Hello, 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 and welcome, everybody. Thank you ever so much for tuning in to the Mardi Gras Marketplace, a special pop up auction as a division of Bargains by Belle here on the Southern Belle channel. So let me start off by saying Happy Mardi Gras! And I see some of y'all are already throwing up fleur-de-lis in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see my good friend and moderator, Maria Garcia, is even throwing up a crown. So she must have watched my video about Mardi Gras so that you know that all the parades have kings and queens and a court, just like Homecoming has a court. So I want to welcome everybody. And I want to start out by welcoming my moderation team. And sadly, I want to give a shout out to my managing moderator who was not able to be with us today, Triple S Mercantile. For those of you who know, she is on a family leave for a few weeks. Her mother is in the last stages of palliative care and hospice for her fourth round of cancer. So she is in her last few days and just waiting to be called home to heaven. So Triple S is sitting vigil with the hospice team. And this is our shout out to her. Lynn, we miss you. We are praying for you. And we still have a place on the mod team when you are up and around and when you need the distraction of YouTube. But we love you and we've got prayers going out to you. Next, I want to shout out my fill-in managing moderator, which is Karen McCarty. Thank you, Karen McCarty, for leading the moderation team. Karen's going to be making the hard decisions if there's ever two people who both think that they were first. I also want to welcome Amy, who's your diver, who is going to be running the chat with the item descriptions, confirming the bids, the going, gone. I also have Danielle Barnes here, who makes all of my gorgeous thumbnails. Thank you ever so much. I've also got my moderator, Maria Garcia. Thank you so much. Well, let's say hi to some people in the chat. I see we have my friend Michelle. I see you, nurse. Thank you so much, Michelle, for tuning in. I see we have Lisa M. Hey, Lisa. Thank you so much. Filling in on my moderation team today is my substitute mod for the day, Miss Paula K. Widener. Thank you so much, Paula, for filling in. Just like schools have substitute teachers, here at Southern Belle, we also have substitute moderators, just in case we get a lot of people and a lot of bids. So thank you ever so much, Paula, for filling in on this emergency basis. I appreciate you, sweetheart. So if you haven't already clicked the thumbs up, please, oh please, oh please, go ahead and click the thumbs up. Oh, I miss you too. I see you. We'll have to make some plans or something. But I did make sure to time this auction where it would be after Leslie's and before your auction with Harold and Pamela and everybody tonight, because I didn't want to step on the toes of any of my friends. And I wanted y'all to be able to attend too. So go ahead and click the thumbs up if you will. Also, if you could pretty please share this out on your YouTube community pages, on your social media pages, on all the Discords that you're a member of. I would love to share this far and wide because while other people may have auctions today, or this week, or this month, who else is having a Mardi Gras marketplace and is broadcasting from New Orleans? I don't know of anybody else, but if they are, kudos to them. Harold does have an auction. His auction, and correct me if I'm wrong, ICU, begins at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and it usually includes ICU nurse Michelle, as well as Pamela, Perks and Picks, and he puts on a great auction. So he shouts me out, I shout him out, and the days when I was at his auction were happy and profitable, and we are still close friends. In fact, he called me just 2 days ago. So even though I'm not on the auction, we are still friends. Okay. So, oh, Annabelle, Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in, Annabelle. Oh, is Triple S in here? I didn't see her come in. Hopefully, she heard the messages about the well wishes and the prayers for her at the beginning. But I did tell her if she had time while she was sitting vigil, she might just want to listen. So, if there's anybody new, you can fill out the registration form at the top if you want to bid. Otherwise, you have to bid. You can just watch. You can just chat. You can just window shop. After all, window shopping is not limited to just stores. You can window shop at auctions and you can window shop online. So I was trying to figure out what to do for this Mardi Gras marketplace to make it special. Usually I begin with Belle's Bargain Bonanza, but I thought maybe fitting with the theme, I might should have some Mardi Gras items. Now, a couple of y'all have watched a few of my Mardi Gras videos and wanted to buy stuff. I was kind of surprised because I thought, well, if y'all don't live in an area that celebrates Mardi Gras, you might not need or want things. But just like some people will collect items from Europe or items from Africa, whether they are art or crafts, just for the novelty of it. A few of y'all said you might be interested. So I will start out the show by offering some of that. But for legal reasons, let me tell you how this works. I'm sure most of y'all know how this works, but needless to say, I've got to say it in every auction just to cover myself. So here we go. The way that you bid in the auction is to, number one, fill out the registration form. If you have already bought from me, then you absolutely don't need to fill out the registration form because I have it from everything I've already mailed you. So, but if you've never bought anything before, then I will need a way to be able to bill you and a way to mail you your purchases. So that's the first step. And then when you see an item you like, you just bid in numbers. Numbers only. Please don't type out your bid in words because that can get confusing. Next, let me tell you about the bidding increments. I have super low bidding increment at just $1. But during Belle's Bargain Bonanza round, I lower the bidding increments for just that bargain round to only 50 cents. Yes, that's right. I said only 50 cents for the Bargain Bonanza round. So, but the rest of the auction is $1 bidding increments. Now, how do you pay? Let me tell you how you pay. I have 4 methods of payments. My primary and preferred method of payment is Zelle. Why? Because there's no fees. My second method of payment is PayPal. And you're saying, but I don't have PayPal. PayPal is just a service where you can use your credit card, your debit card, tons of other weird cards I haven't heard of, or your bank accounts. So that way, PayPal does all the charging, takes it from you, gives it to me, and that way I never see your numbers. The third method is if you want to mail me a money order, or the fourth method is if you want to mail me a cashier's check. But just know that if you choose those snail mail ways, it'll take a week to get to me, and then it'll take a week for me to send it back to you. So it's just going to take some extra time. But those are the 4 methods of payment. As I said, I use the invoicing system of PayPal. What shipping system do I use? I use the shipping system of Pirate Ship, which is a discounted shipping system in order to save you money. So, if there are any other questions about the auction or how the auction works, let me know. I'm glad to answer any and all questions. I think most of y'all have been here before, and most of y'all have even bought things before. If there's anything that you are looking for that you would like to bid on today, you can always throw it in the comments. There's a chance I have it, and if I don't have it, then I will try to have it for next time. Example, somebody asked me about garden flags on Sunday, and while they were not within reach, the very next day, I went out where I have them stored in the workshop area, and I grabbed a whole bunch. So even if I can't grab them during the auction, I can grab them in time for the next auction. So hopefully y'all are all just on it. If I haven't already said it, happy Mardi Gras! And those of you who may not know what Mardi Gras is the final and last day of the carnival season. Carnival began on 12th night, which is the 12th night after Christmas. So it always falls on January 6th. And Carnival ends on Mardi Gras, kind of like the Advent season ends with Christmas. And to anybody who is Catholic, you know that tomorrow, and to anybody who is Catholic or Protestant, you know that Easter is 40 days away. Okay, so now that we've got that squared away, one last thing. I have a video I released today about Mardi Gras, and I have one that I released on Sunday because lots of y'all had questions and had interest. I was surprised how much interest there was. And also, if you've been to my community page, I've got a poll up because I'm trying to decide whether I should have one long auction per week or I should maybe have two short ones. And if y'all go with two short ones, which Lisa was saying is her preference, then I might then have to decide what other day or whether y'all prefer day or night. But it's an incremental procedure. Okay, so who's ready to have an auction? Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all are ready to begin. Let me know anything you might want to bid on. Otherwise, I will move this little place filler out of the way and we'll start with some actual Mardi Gras items. Okay. Now, I have some similar masks. Here we go. These are sparkly and gorgeous. This one is black with a red flower. It's got a beautiful outline of crystals or rhinestones. We're going to start the bidding at $4 on these. This one might look red. It is a magenta pink or a fuchsia pink. These are not handmade. They kind of look like they would be handmade, but they are not. They are store-bought. And you can see they have a kind of glittery material, but it's not glitter. So see if I can show y'all, because I don't want you to think, oh, glitter's going to be falling out everywhere. It's a glittery material. And you can see it's on a backing. So here we go. And I don't know if y'all have any use for these. You might not. If you ever, I'm not sure if there are masquerade parties in other countries or other, I don't know why I said countries, other states. You can tell I'm tired and a little nervous. Or maybe for Halloween. So these aren't limited to Mardi Gras. There are other things you could do with them, places you could wear. So anybody interested in masks, or is that just too niche? Back the camera up a little bit so y'all can see them both. So if so, we're looking for a $4 starting bid. The black one has a kind of a Phantom of the Opera kind of vibe to it. Oh, starting bid was $4, Amy. Oh, I see you says, yay, let's get it. I love how enthusiastic she is. Her energy is just absolutely contagious. One of the things I love about her personality. Okay, Karen is already in for $4. Okay, so we're looking for $5, and this is for choice. So just to let my mods know, unless I otherwise specify, all auctions are choice. Oh, thank you, Maria. Keep reminding me that when I get to the Easter items, if you will, pretty please. So we will be having some Easter items later in the show. We'll be having some St. Patrick's Day items later in the show. And we'll have some spring items later in the show because spring is just around the corner, y'all. I have some kind of pop up to sell. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, like spring fashion or spring jewelry, spring gardening stuff. Anybody interested in a pop up for spring? Lisa M says, I definitely feel like I'm in a different country, especially being up here in the north where it's colder than where you are. You know, Lisa, what's funny is, oh, and we're still looking for a $5 bin, everybody, is if you could see the pile of stuff I had laid out last night, I had gloves set out, I had socks set out, I had all kinds of warm and fuzzy things. And now that it's 80 degrees, I'm guessing that nobody wants those. So if y'all do want those, then I will bring them out and I'm glad to sell at bargain prices some socks and some gloves. Otherwise, I think that probably if y'all aren't in the mood to buy it. Well, let's go ahead and count this item down. I've been jibber jabbering, and sure to give me a thumbs up. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and we are sold. Sold to Karen for choice. They're the super thick, warm, and fuzzy ones, Lisa. If you're interested, just let me know later in the auction. Once I clear a little space, right now they are not in reach, but once I've done a few rounds of other things, I will be able to reach them. They're in the room I'm in, but on the other side of the pile where I am, if that makes sense. Okay, Karen is going to take the pink one. Excellent. Now, I have multiples. If anybody else would like a pink one or like the black one, I have one more pink and I have a few more black. So, does anybody want to match bid? Duplicates, anybody? Lisa, I can't tell if you're passing on the mask or you're passing. A few of y'all have some call these kind of plain 6 millimeter round. So Okay, can y'all hear me? So sorry about that. I got kicked off of my own stream, but the great thing about using StreamYard is that I can always rejoin the stream. So when you hear the sound of my voice, let me know or throw up a fleur de lis. So I was just about to tell y'all that I'm going to have a few Mardi Gras beads. They're all going to be new and sealed. So this first one is a dozen. It is 48 inches long, 6 millimeters in size. I'm not necessarily sure why y'all would want these, but somebody said you need to offer some, either for a party or maybe for crafting. So we're going to start these at the super low price for $3 for the entire bag. So I'll show y'all some that I have to offer. Okay, so here's the first one. Here's another one. You'll see they're still bound up in there. If you like ones, they're a little larger in size. I've got this one. This one is also a dozen, but it is 60-inch long, and these are 8 millimeters round. Let's see what else I've got. Okay, these are even bigger yet, and they've got some kind of little icon here. I'm sure it's the icon of the parade that was throwing these. I don't see any marking about the length, but you can tell by the size of the bag that they are even bigger. Sometimes you want them to be bigger, sometimes you want them to be smaller, so it's not like one is better than the other. Okay, so I see you, Michelle, is in for 3. Anybody for 4? Remember, you're getting an entire bag that has an entire dozen in them. It's still new and still sealed. And you're probably wondering, how did I get these? I will tell you, I went to parades. They were thrown to me. I reached my hand up and caught them. And the only thing I showed was showing up and showing a smile. So it's a misnomer that you have to show anything to get beads, because where the parades are, they're throwing to anybody and everybody, and you see a ton of kids and grannies. It's only in the French Quarter, which is 45 minutes away from where the parades are, that people show things. And it's because there aren't any parades throwing stuff. Okay, well, let's count this down because Lisa's already in for second choice. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to ICU. And let me know if you want multiples of any of these. Some of these I do have multiples. Okay, let's see. She wants 2 small beads and 2 medium beads. Okay, let me see if I can figure out. Let me look. These were 48 6mm. Wait, this is 48 8mm. This is 48 8mm. Let me do it this way. Instead of, because my duplicates are not exact duplicates, do you want to for the next round? Let me know if you just want to buy the 4 that you see here. Because what I thought were duplicates are actually a form. And if so, I will just throw onto the Keep saying throw because everybody throws from the parades. In fact, beads and all of the other items that are thrown are just called throws. Is the large longer than the rest? Yes. So let me show you again the ones that had a marking. I think these 4 were bought by ICU, but I have more to throw up on the. So like these, if I can get to focus in, are 60 inches and 8 millimeters. And this one is 48 inches and 6 millimeters. The 2 small beads up there and that middle medium. Okay, so you want these 3. I think you want these 3, right? Okay. Okay, so let me throw some more on there and we can go again. Okay, so this one is 48 inches and 8 millimeters. Now, this one, with all due respect, does not say how long it is. It's new with tags, it's sealed, but it does not say how long it is. Some of these just aren't marked that way. Likewise, this one says 1 dozen, but also does not say how long or the millimeter. So, people throw what they throw. I can't necessarily make them label it all good and fun. These look bigger to me also, but they do not say the length or the width. Oh, here's some really fancy ones. Look how each of these beads is kind of has a twisted kind of shell-like look. These are really interesting. Okay, so let's start at $3 again. Oh, wait, I got one more. If y'all are looking for really, really, really big beads, these are a dozen, and these are 60 inches long, and they're 12. So I'm going to put these up here because they are so much bigger. But y'all might like the bigger ones, depending on what you're making, what you're doing with them. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Lisa had second choice. My apologies. I've kind of already refilled the auction block, but I guess I will still give Karen, you're in charge. So since I refilled the block, does that mean that ICU still continues her turn until she's done picking, or that the turn goes to Lisa? I should have let Lisa pick to see if she wanted the last one before we went on and I refilled it. I'm just so excited and so gung-ho, I got ahead of myself. Y'all know I'm still not too good at this auction procedure. So, Karen, let me know. Does ICU continue picking until she seats her turn? Or does Lisa go ahead and get to... Okay, I'll take the 12 millimeter bag after Lisa chooses if possible. Okay, so thank you so much. All right. So Lisa, which ones do you want? Well, and I have to tell you, Karen, thank you, thank you, thank you for convincing me to sell Mardi Gras beads. So I love credit when y'all give me the twirl one. Oh, that's a great choice. These are super fancy. Okay. All right. So, is that the only one you want? I'm guessing it is. Oh, and the medium size. I'm never sure what y'all mean by medium size. Do you mean this one? Or this one that has the little symbols in between? It's like plain or with symbols? Plain with symbols. Okay, let's see what she says. Me holding these things up, I tell you, they're like weights. Oh, thank you, Amy. Okay, let's see. Which one is the medium size? The plain. Okay, so I think that that's this one. Okay. I've got it, Amy. Okay, so now we circle back, and I believe the 12 millimeter was wanted by ICU, right? Okay, so I've got those for her. All right, anybody for these remaining ones? So just to remind you, this one is 48, it's 1 dozen. It is 48 inches, and it is 8 millimeters. This one is 1 dozen, 48 inches, 8 millimeters. Okay, so these two are the same as each other. This one is the one that is not labeled. Okay, well, I will clear these off then, and we'll see what else y'all might like. Now, while purple, green, and gold are the colors of the season, they make Mardi Gras beads in other colors too. I'm not really sure why, but they do. So here is a bag with all kinds of colors. You will see silver, you'll see blue, you'll see green. So it's still a dozen, and these are 48 inches, and they're 12 millimeters. So we'll start these at $3. This is a mixed lot. It does not tell you what they are, but these have some twisty ones, some plain ones, some that look like fish. How cute would that be if you're having like a luau or something? So I've got those. Here is a mixture. There's blue, there's some big pearls, there's some red, and this says it's a dozen, and 48 inches and 10 millimeters. And then here's the last one I'm going to offer today. Yet more colors. We got some pinks, some purples in here. It is a dozen, and it's more of the 12 millimeter. So I'll put that behind here. So 12 millimeter. Okay, any interest? Okay, ICU is in for 3. Since this seems to be a buy it now situation, and we have so few people watching, I'm just going to make this a buy it now to save us time. So we'll just let ICU pick, and then we'll see if in second choice, so that we can keep moving. Okay, and Karen is in after ICU. Belle, you pick me 4 bags. Okay, 4 more bags. Okay. Do you want to let Karen pick the specific one she wants and you take the others? Or do you want these 4 bags? Because you can have these 4, but then Karen won't get to pick. Unless you want some of the ones from the previous rounds, because I do still have more of this kind, more of this kind, more of these 2 kinds. So I do have lots more of the purple, green, and gold. Or I have these 4, which are the non-Mardi Gras colors. Okay. So, Karen, Michelle is nice enough to let you pick, and then we'll get her her 4. Thank you ever so much. And then she'll take the leftovers up there. Okay, that's super sweet. And I still have more of the purple, green, and gold if anybody is interested. The 2 on the left. Okay, so these 2, is that correct? Okay, let me know if that is correct. Okay, so that would mean then that ICU, I guess, is only going to take 2 more unless she wants some of the purple, green, and gold ones that are left. Although we do still have some additional types that are coming up. So I don't want you to think that this is all the beads. So I'm going to think, unless told otherwise, the other 2, okay? Well, those 2 will be ICUs, and then these 2 will be yours, Karen. Is that correct? Okay. Okay, so that round, we are sold out. All right. Let's do some specialty beads. Each and every parade has their own name and has some kind of little moniker to it. So this one, the beads have a purple chalice. This one, the beads have a green chalice to them. Let's see if I can put these where y'all can see them. However, one of my favorites is a parade called Muses, and it's a plain bead, just like was in the dozen beads that you just bought. But look at the pendant, glass slippers, because their motif is shoes every time. Just like Orpheus has the theme of um, harps, Neptune has the theme of fish. So for muses, they have the theme of a shoe. And I just think that these are beautiful. These are not glass. This is a thick acrylic type material, but you might want it for the novelty or for some kind of craft reason. It's really, in my opinion, very beautiful. So I am offering these as choices. I do have multiples of these. And so, yes, starting bid on these is $3. After this round, though, we will be going up to 5 for the art beads and the relic beads. So this is going to be the last round at $3. And it is for choice. And the ones with the shoe are not in a clear bag, because I just received them tossed that way. So if that somehow means to you that they aren't new, then my apologies. I have personally touched them. Actually, I've probably worn them at some point when I caught them, because a lot of times if things are in the bag, you keep it sealed in the bag. And if they're just in the open, you throw it over your neck. Okay, so let's count this down for choice. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, absolutely. Cinderella slipper. I think that was the theme that particular year. But it's a different theme and a different type of shoe every year. Just like for Neptune, it's a different type of fish every year. Fair warning and sold. I think Karen was in first. ICU was in second. Let me know the number that you want and which one. Oh, I'm so glad you think that they are cool. You know, when you're standing at the parade route just saying, hey, throw me something, mister, you never know what you're going to get thrown. They look at you and then they just decide, oh, she'd like this color, or she'd like a bead that lights up, or she'd like something that was artistic. So it's hard for them to know what you want. So they just kind of sort of choose for you, if that makes sense. They kind of like what they want you to have. Okay, one of each. I only have one of these in the green. Here's another one with the shoe. And here's another one in the purple. Okay, I think I see you was next. I see you. What can I get for you, sweetie? Now, Lisa, I haven't seen swamp people, but I'm thinking swamp people is probably in southwestern Louisiana where the Cajuns live. But I'd have to know the exact city, but I'm pretty sure it's not New Orleans. 4 shoes and 2 of the other kind. Okay. So I've got 4 shoes and 2 of the purple with the chalice. Okay. Anybody else? Pierre. Oh, it's probably Pierre Point. That's kind of in the Baton Rouge-ish area. They're the kind of people who, I'm guessing, talk like a boat, the boat with the goat all back of the throat. Oh, I shouldn't make fun. Those are sweet, kind people, and to get the gators is something that takes a lot of courage. And alligator is delicious, by the way. Okay, anybody else? So I've still got a few left with this acrylic shoe, and I've got just one left with this purple chalice. Okay, if there's no further interest, we are going to bump up the starting bid to $5. And let me show you some of the fancy ones that I have. Okay, so I've got these mega pearls, and they have this huge pendant that says Mardi Gras, and it has the comedy and tragedy face to it. Let me move the camera back. I've also got these huge pearls. They have a crown, and this is the name of the parade they were from. It's called Muses. It's an all-female crew. Crews are the names of the carnival crew that puts them on. The next from my video, you probably saw this one. Look at these crescent ones. These necklaces are strung. I'm not sure if I can show you here that they are strung. So with these beads, so here we go. Here's another one, purple, green, and gold. Once again, strung. So here's another one that is strung. You'll see it has the signature little crowns. We're going to start these at $5 because these are not mass manufactured. They are strung. And we will have several rounds of these strung ones. Oh, also, let me add in 2 bracelets. I only have 2 bracelets, not 2 rounds of bracelets, just 2. This is the first one, and it has these elongated beads. It's super stretchy, and it makes this fabulous kind of rattling sound if you want people to hear you coming. And I have this one with these kind of demure type beads. It's more understated, and it is stretchy. Okay, so they're the 2 bracelet choices. Okay, we have I see you in at 5. Let's see if anybody is in for 6. So did y'all think when I called it Mardi Gras Marketplace. I was actually going to sell Mardi Gras stuff, or did y'all think that was just a ploy to have it on Mardi Gras Day? Because it could have gone either way. And do y'all want this to be an annual thing, or you think it's a one and done? Because really, it could be an annual thing where we have a Mardi Gras Marketplace. I mean, after all, who else is doing this? Okay, well, if there's no further bids, I see you, Michelle. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Michelle for $5. Let's see what Michelle picks. And Michelle, you might have to send me a Discord message or some pictures with whatever you do with these or whatever you make. If you're doing craftsy stuff. Because I'm always interested to see. It won't hurt my feelings if you repurpose these at all. Okay, pearls in the bag. That would be these. Okay. Multi-strung round. Multi-strung round. I'm thinking you mean these. Is that correct? And then both bracelets. Okay, so these I perceive to be your 4 choices. Okay, she says yes. Woohoo! Every now and then I actually get it right. Okay, Lisa is in for second choice. Okay, Lisa, what is your second choice? Let me move these to the side. Oh, I'm so sorry, Purple Wings. I only had 2 bracelets. Next year, I'll have to bring out more bracelets, if I even have them. Otherwise, maybe I will finally start going to parades again, and I will catch some. Okay, so Lisa M is in for second choice. I guess we can just call her Lisa since she's the only Lisa at the auction today. So let's see what she chooses as her second choice. White beads above the crown. Do you mean this one? Okay, let me know if you mean this one. These are strung so tightly. Almost bulging out from where they're strung so tightly. No, the other one. Okay, that one with the huge mammoth pendant. Oh, and I should say this, I want to make sure you know, this is not metal, this is plastic. Mardi Gras stuff cannot be metal and cannot be glass, as per regulations from the city, because these are being thrown. So I just want to make sure that you understand that there's nothing metal and nothing glass. So everything is going to be plastic or acrylic or resin. She said, yeah. Okay. All right. Anybody else for the 2 I have left? Let me give y'all a close up. You probably can't tell, but these have a little bit of a shine and sheen to them. And these have an outstanding luster. They have an iridescence to them. Color necklace. Wingsy, are you bidding, sweetheart? The bid is currently at $5. I just want to make sure. Amy, help me out to confirm the bids, pretty please. So I think Wingsy is bidding, and she's calling it color necklace, the purple, green, and gold. This one. Are you in for 5? Amy, Wingsy, y'all help me out. Or Karen. Yes. Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure before I pulled it and sent you a invoice. Okay. Well, we will clear this one off then. Let's look at some more of these beautiful beads. Okay, here is the next one. You'll probably saw this in my Mardi Gras video. This is one of the fanciest ones I have. Look how these beads of paved together, and then look at these iridescent, kind of almost opalescent ones in between. Now, they may look glass and fancy, but they are acrylic. These are just stunning. They almost look like jewelry you'd see otherwise. So this is the first choice, and we're still at the $5 price point. Let me loop it like this. I think it'd be better. Okay, here's the next one. It's similar, but it's color. So you have the purple, green, and gold, but you have the elegant white pearls in between. So here is this one. Okay. Next, I have these faceted ones. Let me give you a close up so you can see that they are faceted. These are strung as well. All of these beads are strung. Let me see if I can just pull it apart so you can see it's strung. They have a tight string to them as well. So these are beautiful and faceted. And last but not least of this round, if anybody loves purple, these are strung purple with gold in between, and then they have jesters on them. And the jester almost kind of looks like a skull to me. I'm not sure how a skull could be a jester, but it's got a jester's hat, but kind of a skull-like face. So I'm going to make this the fourth choice. Let me put it between this one, and this one, since they're similar, to help divide them up. So I'm looking for a starting bid of $5. Maybe I can get them closer. No, I can't get them all in if they're closer. Guess I'll go back here. But I'm glad to show you a close-up of any of them. Okay, I see let's see. Karen in for 5. Lisa's in for 5. Does anybody want to go up to 6? As you can tell, we started with the most common beads, and we're moving forward to fancier and fancier beads. Okay, so we're waiting to see if Lisa wants to go up to 6 or she'd rather be second choice. We'll wait to see what Lisa says and then go ahead and immediately start the countdown. But we want to give Lisa a chance to either bid or get in for second choice. What a difference a buck makes. She's in for second choice. Okay, so counting down, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to my moderator, Karen McCarty. Karen, which one or ones do you pick? Let me know if you need any additional close-ups. And so glad you're here, Annabelle. I hope you're having fun watching. Is this your first auction ever, Annabelle? What will Karen choose? I don't even try to predict with Karen anymore because even though we've been friends for a while now, she always tends to surprise me. I just want the first one you showed. Okay, let me think which one I showed first. Which one I showed first? I think it was this one. This one that has the opalescent and the purple, green, and gold, because I seem to think that Karen likes things that are a little opalescent, if I'm remembering correctly. Even though these are not opals, they are acrylic, but they are very convincing, in my opinion. Okay, so hopefully, Karen, this is the right one. If you can kind of sort of let me know. You just throw a fleur-de-lis up if it's the correct one. And then we'll get to Lisa for second choice. So Lisa, be thinking about what your second is. Okay, yes. Okay, Lisa, let me spread these out a little bit. I can probably even focus in a little bit more. Okay, let's see what Lisa picks. Hi, Tisme Laurie. Yes, I did, and happy Mardi Gras. We are selling some Mardi Gras beads and relics and some designer items. These are strung Mardi Gras beads. So we're at the $5 price point, and Karen picked first with the high bid. Now we're waiting to see which one Lisa is going to choose for, because she got in second. Okay, she wants the one that is green, gold, green, and purple with pearls on the right near the door. I love that y'all realize that I have near the door, and that near the door will always tell me, because my sense of right and left are often mistaken. Okay, so she wants this elegant color blocked one. Okay, I got it. All right, so let's see what we still have. We've still got this one that's strung with purple and green, purple big beads, green spacer beads, and in gold we have these jesters, or we have the completely faceted with these octagonal beads and golden spacers. So any interest in these before we clear the field and put on some more? Oh no, am I buffering? I hope I'm not buffering. We will get to some food after this. Let me just finish the Mardi Gras beads, and we will go to food next, Lisa. Okay, I'm going to clear these two off, and let me show you these. These start off as kind of a braided bead, but look at this fantastic pendant. And notice the pendant is still covered in plastic. It is a purple, green, and gold fleur-de-lis. It's on a white background. The back, you'll see, is just plain. So once again, we're going to start at the $5 price point. Next, I have a beautiful purple, green, and gold with pearl spacers. And look how the beads have roses carved into them. The purple are roses. The green and gold are kind of I don't know what you'd call this. Y'all can tell me in the chat what you call this. And then the pendant, this is not plastic. This is a hard acrylic resin that has been painted and sculpted. And this has kind of a figure to it. And you'll see, once again, if you look really closely, this is strung. So, but this is molded. It is not ceramic. It's a resin type material. So I will put that one over here. Oh, let me move these back. Okay. Next, I don't know if we have any fans of Saints or New Orleans, but this one is gold and black, and it's got fleur-de-lis on it. I'll put that between these to kind of separate it. So there's the fleur-de-lis. Okay. Next, if you saw my video about the king cakes have a little baby inside, and this is what the baby looks like. However, the baby here is silver. Normally, the baby is kind of a light bisque buff nude kind of color. And so this one is blue and pearl with silver accents, but it's got the king cake baby in it. Let's see what else. And last but not least, for those of y'all who like the big beads, the really, really big beads, I don't know what millimeter this is, but the millimeter is huge. It's way, way bigger than the 12 millimeter. I'm guessing this has got to be at least 24. The millimeter's huge on these, though. So these will be the 5 choices for this round. And after this, there will only be one more round. And the last round will be the coup de grace. Okay. So we had Maria in for I see you 5. Michelle, if you want pick, you're going to have to go up to 6. So let me know if you'd like to go up to 6 or maybe get in for second pick. This is my second to last round of Mardi Gras beads. And then, as per Lisa's request, we will go to food. And spoiler alert, I've got some great keto items and some great gourmet items. Okay, Michelle's in for second choice. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold. So sold to Maria Garcia for $5 for choice. Let's see which one or ones Maria Garcia picks. Lisa, it's not specifically Mardi Gras food. I would have had to have gone to parades to catch Mardi Gras food, but spoiler alert, Mardi Gras food is basically smaller packages of regular food, like smaller bags of chips, smaller bags of candy, of kettle corn, smaller moon pies galore. And we also have king cakes, but king cakes are not thrown. King cakes are $25 just at Walmart. So I will never be selling king cakes because I couldn't get them out when they're still fresh. The bakeries that sell king cakes, they're usually $49.99 and up because the shipping has to be so quick. Okay, I understand. Thanks for letting me know, Amy. No worries. Okay, so this was sold to Maria for $5. Maria, which one do you use? And then we'll go to I See You Michelle for second choice. I am so blessed and thrilled that y'all came out to this pop-up sale today on Mardi Gras. And I'm so thrilled that the people in the chat are here as well to chat and to celebrate. Okay, let's see what Maria chooses, and then we'll see what ICU chooses second. After this, we will have one more round of these designer Mardi Gras beads, and then we will go to some food. Hopefully, I'm not buffering too badly today. Take the one on the end. Well, I would always love help, Michelle. Okay, I'm guessing you mean the end closest to the door. That you want the one with the fancy acrylic or resin pendant. Is that correct, Maria? I'm thinking this is the one you want. You can give me a yes or a fleur de lis. And if y'all haven't already clicked the thumbs up, it's a great time to click it. Is this the one you like, Maria? Just look how artistic this is. It has almost kind of a French quality to the face, doesn't it? With the eyes, the eyebrows, those cherry lips, and with the ruff, especially around the neck. It has kind of a European look to it, I think. Let's see what Maria says. To the right. I feel like this is all the way to the right. Is this the wrong one? It won't hurt my feelings if you just type wrong. Okay, to the right. Did you mean on this side? The big, huge, huge, huge ones? I forget that my right isn't necessarily your right, depending on how it gets flip-flopped around. Oh, Maria said yes. Okay, got you, Maria. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Let's see when I see you once. The huge one. Okay. Anybody else? So I've got the fleur de lis. I've got the really huge pendant with fleur de lis and purple, green, and gold. And I've got this one with the little king cake babies on it, if anybody is interested. Okay, anybody else? Otherwise, I will clear these off and we will have the very last round. Going. Okay. Okay, now this one, since it's the last round, this is the absolute best and fanciest that I have. So I'm going to have to start it a little bit higher. I'm sorry, but when you see them, I think you will understand why it's worth it. So these, I'm going to have to start at $10. But let me show you why. Here's the first one. Look at this beautiful face. Now, this is not one that I caught at Mardi Gras. This is one that I had a friend come and visit me, and he bought this as a souvenir for me in a gift shop. So this part is porcelain cold. Look at this. But it's not just this one pendant. Look. And this is strung. You've got two more pendants. Look at the eyes. They're Harlequin style. Okay, and it is strung. So if you're taking this apart to do something else, you get 3 of these designer masks, which is why it's a $10 situation. Now, the next one is made of that molded resin. So it's got the shell type beads that are purple, green, and gold, but it's got this huge magnolia pendant, and much the same on the side. It's got 2 medium ones and 2 smaller ones. So you're getting a total of 5 of these molded pendants. And that I did, believe it or not, catch at a Mardi Gras parade. I was so amazed that they had something this nice to throw out. And then the signature saying of Mardi Gras is, hey, mister, throw me something. So this displays the signature saying, and you're saying, what is that? Well, this is a ladder. And I don't know if anybody's a Christian here, but in the Bible, there's this old story, well, a real life happening. I believe everything in the Bible was real, where there was a short man named Zacchaeus, and he wanted to see Jesus. And there's this cute children's song that says, Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. He climbed up in the sycamore tree for the Lord he wanted to see. So kids in New Orleans have a hard time seeing the parades. So people take their ladders, they put this little box on the top, see right here, and kids sit in the box. Now, I know you're saying that it could be turned over. It's weighted and other things where it can't turn over. But anyway, they sit in there and then they say, hey, mister, throw me something. So that's why this is significant. Not only that, it is, once again, strung beads, and it has the signature fleur-de-lis. So you get the saying, you get the beautiful beads, and you get the fleur-de-lis. These are the three best, most beautiful, most weighty beads that I have. Okay, Maria Garcia is in for 10. Okay, anybody want to go for 11? Hi, David. Thank you so much for coming by my Mardi Gras Marketplace to give a thumbs up. As you can see, David is not only a friend, but a moderator. And 2 weeks ago, he played in Battle of the Belle, and he's trying to help me get to 1,000. I've been so close for so long, but hopefully in the next week or so, I will finally get up to 1,000 with his gracious help. Okay, I don't see a bid for 11, so let's count this down to Maria Garcia for 10 for choice. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Oh, thank you, Michelle, for helping out. Sold to Maria Garcia for choice. Let's see what Maria picks. So you can say mask, magnolia, or ladder, and I'll know which one you want. Mask, magnolia, or ladder. And then if anybody wants second choice, then we can see if there's any second choices. After this, we will go to food, and then we'll take more requests of which I would like to see next. So I wonder what Maria will pick. She will take the magnolia. Gorgeous choice. Gorgeous choice. Okay. Does anybody else want second choice? I've still got the ladder with the fleur-de-lis right here. And I've still got the porcelain mask one, which was from a souvenir shop, not something I caught at a parade. Thank you so much, Maria. Anybody else? These are the last beads of the day. Although if you missed any, you can still go back to the beginning and order anything that was a pass. Okay, anybody for second choice? Otherwise, I will clear this off and we'll talk some gourmet food, some keto food, and some, I even have some gluten-free food. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest, so I'm going to clear this off. Okay. Okay, let's start the bid at $3, please. Let me show you what I have. I have some keto, no sugar added, no glutens or grains, chocolate cupcake mix by Birch Benders. That's the first choice. Also by Birch Benders, and this was $4.99, by the way. I have pancake and waffle mix. It is keto. It is 5 net carbs. It is 9 grams of protein. It is no sugar added. It is grain free, and it's made with almonds, eggs, with, I have no idea how to say that T word, coconut and buttermilk. So if we have any people on keto, also made by Log Cabin. This is a complete pancake, keto friendly. Once again, 8 grams of protein, 4 grams carbs. It is double chocolate pancakes. Did y'all know there could be chocolate pancakes? Okay, so these are the 3 choices. Oops, camera. Anybody interested in starting out with a $3 bin? Some of these I have multiples. Some of these are one and dones. I know it is so hard to find keto and gluten-free products, and many times they're not necessarily what you want or the best flavors. So when I can possibly find them and offer them to you, I absolutely try. Okay, ICU is in for 3. Anybody else? Looking for 4. Any interest at 4? Okay, duplicate bid for 3. Paula, do you want to go up to 4 or would you like second choice? Let me know, Paula. Once again, I want to thank ICU for stepping in and helping to moderate today. Okay, Paula, do you want to go up to 4 or would you like second choice, sweetie? Let me know. Paula. Oh, that's all she uses now. Well, that's good to know. It sounds like the choice, or she might be on a specific diet for her height. Okay, Paula might be lagging. This is a good time to make sure that everybody is on live chat, not top chat. And if you need to refresh, if you feel like you're lagging, then go ahead and refresh. Make sure you pull your red lines all the way forward. Okay, Paula is in for 4. I see you. Do you want to go to 5 or would you like second choice? She'll go for second choice. Okay, so we will count this down to Paula. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Paula for choice. And how many? So here's how the quantity stands. I have 2 total of the Log Cabin double chocolate pancakes. I have just 1 of the Birch Benders pancake and waffle mix, and I have 4 of the Birch Benders chocolate cupcake mix. The one in the middle. Okay, this is the only one like it. Very good. All right, we'll go to ICU and we'll see if she wants either of these, and if so, in what quantities. I have two of the log cabin, and I have a total of 4 of the Birch Benders cupcake mixes. Two each. Okay, that makes me sold out of this one. And here's the 2 of your cupcakes. Karen, were you bidding? Because the bid is like at 4. Karen, you can let me know. I'm not sure if that was a typo or Karen was lagging. So I still have 2 left of the Birch Benders chocolate cupcakes of keto, if anybody is interested. If not, we'll go on to another round of gourmet foods. Oh, she was saying she was third choice. Okay. Well, all I've got left is this, and I've got 2 left. Do you want either of these, Karen? Oh, okay. Have a great nap. Check back to see if we're still on. I'm guessing, Winksy, we will probably still be on. Just one of the ones you have left. Okay. I've got one left if anybody wants the very last one. Anybody for the last one? Nothing better than a nice nap in front of a fan on a hot day. Okay, last call on the very last one. If anybody's been wanting to try keto, you don't have to be on the keto diet. It's just a delicious cupcake. Or maybe you're on a gluten-free, no grains kind of a thing. Okay, well, I will set this aside for another auction or maybe somebody who watches on a delayed basis. Okay. We're going to lower the price point to $2 for this next round. Check what the choices are for the next round. Does anybody like Marie calendars? It's cornbread, but it is restaurant style, and there are no artificial colors or flavors. And this is the big, huge 16-ounce bag. A lot of times they're the little 8-ounce bags, and you just add water. You don't have to go out and buy eggs or milk or anything complicated. And y'all probably know the Marie Callender's brand. So I've got Gourmet Marie Callender's brand. Next, anybody love Ghirardelli? This is Ghirardelli Dark. It is chocolate flavored melting wafers. So if you've ever wanted to drizzle yourself some pretzels, pretzel sticks, here it's strawberries. Oh, that could be romantic. Some cookies. Here we go. Ghirardelli. Does it say in the instructions on the back? It does. It says simply melt, dip, chill, and enjoy. It's that simple. Super simple. I love simple. Okay. Next, we have Hungry Buddha. These are coconut chips plus probiotics, and it is chocolate flavored. And it says they are baked, not fried, and they are packed with crunch. They are free of guilt. So those are your choices. Let me spread them out a little bit. I will tell you, I have a couple few of the Hungry Buddha. I only have one Ghirardelli, and I only have one Marie Callender's. I am looking for a low $2 starting bid for choice. Lisa's in it too. you know what? I lied. I have something else I can add. Look how pretty these are. These are coated marshmallows. Have you ever wondered if marshmallows could be as pretty as a pedophore? Look how they put this coating on top and then the little sprinkles. So I'm going to add this as a choice. And I also have some jet puffed marshmallows. So we'll add those as choices too, just to help move along a little faster. I have to confess, I've been wanting to try these because I love marshmallows and the coating just looks so good. Oh, and they are birthday cake flavored. I don't know if I said that. Birthday cake flavored. I think if it were closer to my birthday, I might have let myself open one of these up. So they just look so good. Okay, so the choices are Marie Callender's original cornbread mix, the big 16-ounce, and you just add water. Chocolate milk, Hungry Buddha, chocolate flavored coconut chips. We have birthday cake coated marshmallow bites, and we have some jet puffed marshmallows. All right, let's count this down to Miss Lisa. Going once, going twice. Oh, take care, Annabelle. Fair warning. Oh, Paula says the birthday cake ones are wonderful. Excellent. And sold to Lisa M for choice. Let's see what Lisa picks and how many. So I only have one Marie Callender's. I only have one Ghirardelli. I have a total of 3 of the Hungry Buddha. I have quite a few of the jet puffed marshmallow bites, and I only have one of the plain marshmallow bites. Thank you so much, ICU, for helping me with the countdown. You are such a great friend. So let's see what Lisa picks and how many. Also, if y'all have requests for items you'd like to see after food, you can let me know. We've got a few more rounds of food, and then I'll be taking requests again. Okay, what will Lisa pick? I hope everybody is given a thumbs up if you possibly can. That always helps the algorithm. Okay, the cornbread. Got it. And 3 of the Buddha. Okay, 1, 2, and this will be 3. Okay, and sprinkle marshmallows 2. Okay, here's 2 right here. Great, great. All right, would anybody like second choice? Second choice, anybody? Don't be shy now. No, I'm just teasing. If you want it, it's great. If you don't, that's fine too. Okay, let's see. Anybody else? Okay, Karen's going to try the chocolate covered marshmallows. Okay, here's one of the chocolate covered marshmallows for Karen. Anybody else? Oh, sorry about that, Lisa. Okay, anybody else? Otherwise, I'm going to clear this away. And I've got some baking mixes up next. And some of these are so exotic and fabulous. You're going to be surprised that they even make some of these really interesting ones. Have you ever seen Lucky's Cupcake Kit? Where else are you going to find this? Okay, so the kit includes frosting. It includes cereal toppings, the cupcake mix, of course, and even the cupcake liners. Where have you ever seen a kit that comes with all this and even the cupcake liners? Oh, ICU is going to take the covered marshmallows too. Okay. All right. Here's a bag for you. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So the first item is this fantastic Lucky Charm. Oh, we're still going to start at the low $2 price point, and we'll just see where the bidding goes on these exotic flavors and combinations. Okay, Lisa, I can split it up. You've already got a couple of boxes that are waiting, but we can just make you a trail of boxes. We'll put you on a payment system. I'll get Karen on that for you. Okay, next I have somebody told me, and I think it might have been ICU when we were playing Battle of the Bell. Oh, they make no bake stuff. And I'm like, really? No bake desserts? Are you serious? Well, look what I found. Betty Crocker apparently makes no bake bites. And these are cookie dough, which is chocolate chip with chocolate drizzle. Yum. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to say this brand. If anybody can write me a phonetic spelling, I would adore that. I'm not sure if it's Creets. I don't know, but this is a butter vanilla cookie mix, and it has no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. And by that same brand, I've got the gluten-free. Oh, and look, this one has and a muffin. Don't ask me how you can have both a crumb cake and muffin mix. Maybe it tells you on the back. Well, it's got the methods on the back. I am not a baker, but here you go. So those are the 4 choices. Oh, wait, I do have something else. I've got these Teddy Grams. Oh, and look, these Teddy Grams were over $3. So once again, saving. These Teddy Grams are chocolate flavored. And look how sweet they are. They literally look like teddy bears. So I will make those a choice as well. So we've got 2. Does anybody want to go up to 3, or shall we just count this down? Oh, wait, I have one more thing. I know I keep saying that. I'm just trying to put everything out. I have these cranberry almond thin cookies, Thin Addictives by Noni. They're lightly sweet and crunchy. They're baked with real fruit, and you get 6 packs of 3. And the cookies are only 90 calories. And sometimes you're wondering, do they really look like this? Well, most of the time I do not open them. I found one that was opened. So I want to take one, and you can see they're still sealed. I want to show you how gorgeous they look. This is what they look like. So they really look as gorgeous in the box as they do on the label. Imagine these breakfast. Okay, so they're still sealed on the inside, but this box is a miss, and you can see that this is how they look on the outside. Okay, so going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Okay, let me see who has rather than looking at the order. I know, I'm such a bad host. Okay, Y'all let me know who had first choice. Somebody? Anybody? Let me know who had first choice, and then we'll see what that first choice person picked. 6 great choices, all at the $2 price point. I'm saving y'all a trip to the store, and as expensive as gas is, not to mention the wear and tear on tires, having to stand in line. Okay, I guess it was ICU that was first, and she wants one of each. Okay. So let me see what I have duplicates of. Let me do this. Let me just clear the field and I'll put up the duplicates after. So she'll get the sealed one of these. She'll get this one, this one, this one. And she'll get these 3. And then I'll throw up what I have duplicates of. That's a much easier way of doing it. So I have the duplicate of the Teddy Grams. I have a duplicate of the butter vanilla sugar cookie mix. And I have this cranberry almond thin. This is the one that I showed you what they look like. So the package is open, but individually sealed inside. And also, I will say, I've actually got 2 of this one. So therefore, if anybody wants 2 of that one. So let's see who is next pick. Y'all remind me who was keeping up with it. Okay, so who has next pick? Just go ahead and put this down here. So I'll remember I have 2. Okay, was it Karen? Was it Lisa? Let Lisa pick, please. Okay, Lisa, which choices do you want for $2? This is all I have, so the duplicates are showing. So I've got 2 of the butter vanilla sugar by the company I don't know the correct name of, and the Teddy Grams. And the cranberry almond thin cookies, which really look kind of like a breakfast food to me. Interested in any of these, Lisa? And after this, are there any other requests? Anything else y'all would like to do next? Otherwise, I'm just going to pick something. Whatever you have in the Teddy Grams. It's just this one Teddy Gram. I'm sure your little toddler, Evelyn, will love those. Okay, who's next? Is it Karen? Or was Karen telling me? Sometimes I forget when Karen is bidding and when Karen is just helping me keep up with order. My apologies if I got that confused. And y'all still want to do yet more food, or are y'all ready to go on to some other items? Y'all let me know in the chat. Because of shipping, I'm never going to have any drinks. At some point, I might have like a powdered drink that you mix into water, but I'm never going to be able to ship any actual liquid drinks. I'm so sorry. Okay, she wants the cranberry cookies. I've got it. Thank you. Okay, anybody else? Oh, loving the food. Well, we'll keep doing a little bit more food then. Okay. Well, I guess it's not a butter sugar cookie kind of audience, but we can bring those back another time, maybe for summer baking, because vanilla and sugar is a taste that goes all year round. All right. Well, let's stay at the $2 price point, and I should have sold these before. I found a different flavor of Hungry Buddha. So this Hungry Buddha is, once again, coconut chips. The first ones were chocolate. These are just classic. And you'll see, once again, they're baked, not fried. They're packed with crunch. And they are free from guilt. So that will be the first choice at the $2 price point. I have some kettle cooked chips. They're made from select potatoes. They're extra crunchy and they're jalapeno. Let me look it up. I have these huge bags. They're baked low fat pretzel sticks. So if you need some big, huge bags of snacks, I've got you. And also, I've got these, once again, baked low-fat pretzels. They are waffles. You can take this little one and put it on the lower shelf. And then y'all can look at these. Big bags or the little gourmet bag. Those are the choices. Starting at $2 price point. Okay, we'll keep the food coming then. Lisa's in for 2. Anybody want to go up to 3? Or anybody want second choice? I've only got one of this Hungry Buddha. If I had found it or realized it, I would have sold it before. I've only got one of the kettle cooked. I've only got one of the pretzel and waffles. And I've got a few of the pretzels and the sticks. And Lisa's so ardent, she decided to bid twice. ICU's in for second pick. All right, well, let's just go ahead and count this down and keep moving. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Lisa M for first pick. ICU for second pick. Let's see what everybody wants. So everything is a one and done except for the pretzel sticks. I cannot believe it just fell. No, don't fall! Rats. My apologies if you heard any background noises. Okay, let's see what everybody wants. Well, at least y'all know I don't have a foul mouth if you heard it. So, if I had had a foul mouth, you would have heard it. But in trying to reach for things, I inadvertently had a little bit of a cascade. Okay, let's see. Lisa M., how many bags of pretzels do you have? Okay. Great question. I have one bag of the waffles, and I have 5 bags of the sticks. I'm okay. What cascaded, just so y'all would know, in case you were worried, it was not food. It was the pile of items I have for Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Normally, we have one at the beginning, one in the middle, and one towards the end, but we started with Mardi Gras stuff. So, but it's fine. Nothing, of course, was glass, so it will still be ready to go. And how about after we do the food round? Are y'all ready for a Belle's Bargain Bonanza round? One of each pretzel. Okay. So here's a stick for Lisa, and we'll take the only waffle. Thank you so much. Okay. I believe ICU is in next. Okay, she's ready. She wants 2 pretzel sticks. Okay, here's your 2 big bags of pretzel sticks. Okay. Anybody else want to pick? Okay, yes and yes. Okay, so we still have the kettle cooked jalapeno. We still have the hungry Buddha in the classic coconut flavor. Okay, Karen wants the hungry Buddha. Okay. I'm not sure what the yes was above Karen, but maybe it was about hungry Buddha. Okay, so I've got the jalapeno kettle cooked chips left that are extra crunchy, and they are, oh, look, gourmet potato chips. And then I still have some sticks left. Potato sticks, that is. Okay, anybody interested in the remaining choices? Well, I have a little bit more food to finish before the bargain round. So let me just do a tiny little bit more food and then we will get to it. I promise, promise, promise. Okay. Next, since y'all are enjoying the pretzels, I've got these fancy Snyder's pretzels. They are hot buffalo wing. Did you know that pretzel pieces, oh, and they are pretzel pieces. I like that too, because with them being pieces, that's how the flavor gets adhered to them. So I have Snyder's pretzel pieces in the hot buffalo wing. Once again, $2 starting bid. And I also have the Snyder's pretzel pieces in jalapeno. So anybody interested in pretzel pieces? Now, I only have one of the flavor in hot buffalo wing. I have 3 in the flavor of jalapeno. Oh, no worries. No worries, Lisa. We can tell what you mean. Everybody who's on my Discord knows my spelling is atrocious. So I have no problem with spelling errors. Don't you worry about it at all. So are y'all pretzeled out, or does anybody like buffalo wing flavored pretzels or jalapeno flavored pretzels? Okay. Well, we will move these aside then. Okay, and here's going to be the last round of food. I may have a little food during the bargain bonanzas, but let me show you some of these healthy foods I have. I have bars. Y'all probably know the Kind brand. We're going to start these at $2. This one is drizzled with salted caramel. It is 100% whole grains. It is gluten free. And so, what's it made of? It's made of oats. It's made of millet. I'm not sure if it's a French or American word. Buckwheat. Amaranth. I don't know. Quinoa. There are so many words in this. I don't know. I'm just not as fancy as y'all. But this is what it is. And you get 5 in there. Then next I have a, this is Healthy Crunch. And it is artisanal foods. And it's made in small batches. It's granola bars with chocolate and strawberry. And oh, this is nice. It's a peanut free, school approved, and it's lower in sugar. So there we go. Also, I have something called One. This one has 4 bars in it. It's Almond Bliss, and it is a flavored protein bar. It has 20 grams protein. Indulge in bliss. And then last but not least, for those of y'all who aren't trying to watch your weight, you just want something delicious, I have Kinder Happy Hippo biscuit. Now, I haven't had these. There are 5 in them. They apparently have the delicious Kinder inside, but they have a crunchy outside, and it looks like they are coated on the bottom in chocolate. So once again, here's the setup. So there'll also be the option of Kinder. Spoiler alert, I only have one Kinder and I only have one of the ONE. I have 3 of the kind and I have 2 of the Healthy Crunch artisanal granola bars. I see that Karen is in for 2. No, Lisa, even if you're fancy, sometimes you can have a fancy taste. Whether it's a fancy taste in a food or a fancy taste in jewelry, even potatoes become fancy when you put toppings. Salads become fancy when you put toppings. So you can make things fancy, even if you think you're not fancy. Okay, Maria, she might have to wait just a second. She's the high bidder right now. So anybody want to go up to 3? Paula's in for second choice. And remember, if you ever want first choice, the way to get first choice is just to outbid. So don't be scared to go up to 3, especially when you're looking at multi-packs. The kind has 5. The Healthy Crunch Artisanal has 6. The ONE has 4. And the Happy Hippo has 5. These are multi-packs. Okay, well, let's count this down to Karen. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Karen. Okay, everybody, congratulate Karen in the chat. Let's see which one or ones Karen wants, and let me know the quantity, pretty please. Once again, I have a total of 3 of the kind bars. I have a total of 2 of the Healthy Crunch ones. I have just 1 of the other 2. Okay, so she wants just 1 kind. That would be this. And the Kinder. Okay. And see, these are falling over, trying to run to get to your door. They want to go home with you so badly. I'm teasing. Okay. All right. So, if those were the 2 choices you wanted, we will go on to second choice. I believe second choice was with Paula Widener. Let's see what she chooses. So I have 2 of the kind left, 2 of the granola bars with the chocolate and strawberry, and just 1 of the ONE bars. Let's see what Paula chooses. And in the meanwhile, while she is choosing, let me see if I can get these Belle's Bargain Bonanza items real quick. Mach, y'all look and see what she picks. Okay. Okay, let's see what she picked. Whew. Okay, 1 kind bar, okay. I've got it. And so that leaves me, here's the kind bar. That leaves me with still one of each on the screen. Does anybody else want one of these last choices? Otherwise, we're going to go to Belle's Bargain Bonanza. So last call on these delicious multi-packs of the bars. Any interest? I'm going to pack them up and move them out, and we're going on to Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Okay, here we go. Okay. A few weeks ago, Lisa had asked me if I actually eat pork rinds or pork skins or cracklings. So I'm going to offer some at the low $1 price point. You can see these normally sell for $1.79, so I'm offering them for just $1. If anybody is interested, let's see what else we can also offer for $1. Okay, I have these cupcake liners. These were originally $2.99. You get 24 pieces. Okay, Lisa's in for one. Now, during Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round, you can increase the bidding by just 50 cents. So instead of going from $1 to $2, we're now looking for $1.50 for choice. During just the Bargain Bonanza Round, increments drop to only 50 cents. So does anybody want to go up to $1.50 for choice? So you have choice of two different types of snacks. The first one is called Max Pork Skins, which in Texas they call them chicharrones, which are fried pork skins. Or we also have the pork cracklings. And we have this 24-pack of St. Patrick's Day baking cups, which I always thought they were called cupcake liners. And then somebody said, you can bake other stuff besides cupcakes. And I one time was at a party and somebody served me a mini meatloaf in one of these. So she somehow used the meatloaf recipe and made them in these little cups and served them to her guests that way. That way there was something hearty for people to eat. Okay, so we'll count this down for choice. If nobody's interested in going up to $1.50, y'all let me know and know the quantity you want. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Lisa for choice. Let me know which you want and how many. Paging Lisa. Pork rinds, 2 of each. Okay. Let me make sure. Yes. Okay. So here's the 2 curls. And here's the 2 of the big skins. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Otherwise, I'll show you some more $1 items. Lisa, I will do my very best to pack them, but sometimes in the delivery process, they get broken. If for some reason they turn into pork dust, just send me a picture and I will include a replacement bag with your next order. So that's all you have to do. I am always glad to send more or give you a credit if I need to. So I'm very easy to work with because sometimes USPS is a little hard on things. All right. Any other interest? All right. I will clear these away then. Okay. Next, let's do. Oh, this is a fun Easter item. It's called glitter putty. It's for ages 3 and up. Look how pretty the glitter putty is. When I was a little girl, we didn't have glitter putty. We just had regular silly putty. And my dad would always say, if you put it on the funnies, it will pick up all the colors. Okay. And Karen wants one of the pork rinds. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Next, let's see what else we have. I had more of these. When they fell, I may have let some fall under upper stuff. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. In honor of St. Patrick's Day, I have these fabulous pins. Now, these are metal pins. See, metal pins. So we're going to do choice of metal pins. So you have the clovers, you've got the hat, you've got the heart with the shamrock inside, the leprechaun. Oh, you're pinch proof if you wear this one. Classic one with the rainbow, a different type of leprechaun. He's got green hearts. You've got a heart with the Irish flag, a horseshoe for good luck, the pot of gold, another type of leprechaun, classic clover, a clover with a baby clover, and a leprechaun holding a clover. So let me see if I can set y'all up where you're close enough to see. So I want y'all to have a good close-up of the choices. Well, after all, with one of these pins, you automatically make any outfit into a St. Patrick's Day outfit. But you could also use these in crafting if you wanted to add them to a scarf, add them to a hat, add them to some kind of card or bag or scrapbook. So, anybody interested in these pins? $1 for choice. We've got some great available. I'm not sure if I have the lighting quite right. Any interest? Aw, thank you for the fleur de lis, Lisa. Okay, if not, I'm going to back up and show y'all a few other $1 choices. I've got stickers, which are for the St. Patrick's Day holiday. They will be $1 choice. I have these really cool flowers. They are glittered and they look like roses. And they're for some craftsy purpose. I can't tell you what. They're on these little mini alligator clips. But they are just spectacular and gorgeous. They have nothing to do with St. Patrick's Day. I don't want you to think everything I'm showing is St. Patrick's Day. It's not. So they will be an option. I think they started out as 4 and Mother must have used 1. And then last but not least, I have a choice of these head scratchers. I've got this one, which has a bamboo handle, and it's got all of these colored um, massagers. Or I've got this one with a red handle, and it has stainless steel pieces with little at the end. So I've got those two options as well. Paula's in for one. Does anybody want to go up to $1.50? Looking for $1.50. Well, if not, we will count this down to Paula. If anybody wants second pick, feel free to go ahead and log in your second pick. If for some reason the item you want is picked, you can always just decline or pass. But at least that way you get your second pick put in the queue. Okay, so going once. Going twice. Karen is right. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please, oh please, in celebration of Mardi Gras and this pop-up auction, click the thumbs up. Fair warning. And sold to Paula Widener. Thank you so much, Paula. Let me know which one you want. And I do have a few multiples of the scalp massager. The rest are all one and done. Let's see what Paula picks. Mods, I want to thank you so much for covering each other's mod responsibilities and duties so that y'all can swap out and take breaks and phone calls and do other things, including bidding. So I love the collaborative way that y'all work together. And I also love that Michelle just helped out when we desperately needed somebody. Might have to add her to my squad of mods. Okay, the red flowers. This is for you, Paula. Thank you, thank you. Okay, does anybody want second choice? Second choice. Okay, Karen's going to take the red head massager. All right, this is the only one of the red ones I have. The other ones all have the bamboo. So thank you so much, Karen. Okay, anybody else? Great question, Paula. What else would y'all like to bid on? Because I love to bring up items that y'all are interested in buying. That just makes this process go so much quicker rather than us having a bunch of passes. So, and with it being a smaller crowd today, it's great and fun to take requests. I'm going to do one more choice for Belle's Bargain Bonanza, and then we will have another round at the end of the show. Oh, Easter stuff. Okay, I will bring up Easter stuff next then. Okay, let me clear these items away. We'll do one more round of the Bargain Bonanza, and then we will go to Easter. Okay, so I've got these cute little sticky notes. And you can see it's a big, thick pad of them. There are 96 sheets. We're going to start the bidding at just $1. So this one says blah, blah, blah. But you, of course, can write on it what you actually want to remember. And this one says sweet talk. Imagine using it for love notes. Okay, looking for $1 starting bid. Okay, where we've got $1. Anybody want to go up to $1.50 for choice? And then we're going to have some Easter items. Okay, I don't see any more bids. Let's go ahead and count this down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Karen for choice. Congratulations, Karen. Karen, which one or ones do you pick? Okay, let's see. They're both so cute. Great way to be organized or to leave little love notes to kids. Okay, one of the blah blah. I've got it. Does anybody want the sweet talk? Anybody for sweet talk? Okay, sweet talk anybody? Otherwise, I'm going to clear it off. All right, so let me show you what I have for Easter. The first thing is, I don't know if anybody has a dog out there, but this is dog apparel. It's by Wag and Bone. It's a size medium. And look what it is. Let me back up so y'all can see. It is an Easter bunny outfit for your little doggy. So look at the inside. It's got the pink ears. On the back, it's got the little cottontail. And so I think that this is just darling. I know not everybody has a pet, and not everybody's pet is necessarily this size. So it's a very niche item. But if anybody's interested in this one, even though it is the fancy Wag and Bone brand, I'm going to start it at $6. And I think this is just darling. After all, when you're having the Easter egg hunt, some dogs like to run around outside and hunt eggs, or help the kids hunt eggs, or just be with the kids. And what does your doggy wear to an Easter egg hunt? Your doggy could wear this cute little bunny outfit, especially if they're a size medium. Where else are you going to find a bunny outfit for your little size medium dog? Now, come on, y'all. I wonder. I don't know why you couldn't put a cat in a costume or clothes. You never seem to see cats in costumes or clothes, though. I don't know why that is. Personally, I'm allergic, so I kind of I don't really do too much cats, but you could certainly try. Imagine the cute photos for Facebook or Instagram. Okay, anybody with a size medium? I realize it's a hard size, but I wanted to throw this up before I get to the more traditional items. Okay, now when it comes to traditional items, I have a set of 5 of these decorative eggs. They are on dowels, and you put these. Oh, we've got a bid. Paula's at 6. Okay, anybody want to go to 7? Anybody want to go to 7? Otherwise, we will count this down to Paula for 6. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Paula. Thank you so much, Paula. Okay. Next, I wanted to show you all these decorative eggs. They have sparkle to them. They're on these wooden dowels. It's a 5-pack. And these would be gorgeous. You could put these into a plant, or if you wanted to cuddle down, these might be cute in a cupcake or on a cake. So I have these as a choice. Hopefully y'all can see all the colors. And then if you're saying that's nice, but they're not quite big enough, well, I have these that are even bigger, but it's a 4-pack. So I'm going to start these at $4. So you can have the 5-pack of the smaller ones or the 4-pack of the larger ones. So who's in for sparkly eggs on a dowel stick for $4? They're instantly going to make any Easter decoration, arrangement, or cake glamorous just with the sparkle. I know there's probably some craftsy people out there, because whether you're hosting the Easter event or you're going to somebody else's, you can just slide these in easy peasy, and all of a sudden it makes what you're giving a little bit more elevated. So, any interest? Any interest? Okay, if not, I will clear these. Oh, missing. So, well, if anybody changes their mind, you can let me know via email and I will bring them back. Okay, how about a fun and festive headband? We're going to start these at just $2. So these have, look at the sparkly iridescence of the ear. This one is for a child, and you're saying, how do you know that's a small child size? Because here's the adult size. So you can see just based on the opening that one is for an adult and one is for a child. So I'm looking for $2. $2. Tell me these wouldn't be cute to wear to an Easter egg hunt. Wait, sold to Paula? What did Paula buy? No, Paula passed, it looks like. Oh, maybe that was the last thing that Paula bought, the bunny costume. Okay, so now we're on to, ouch, why are we ouching? I hope you're okay, Lisa. Okay, so I have these 2 headbands. I've got an adult size and I've got a children's size. Um, starting at $2. Oh no, oops, how did I do that? Oh, apparently I could be putting stuff on the screen the whole time and I was too busy moving around products. Okay. Or an adult with a small head, I suppose so. I know that some people have larger heads and smaller heads. That's a good point. Very good point. Okay, so any interest? This one is one of those warm and fuzzy ones. I'm not sure if y'all can see how it's made of the warm and fuzzy material. This one is made of a faux fur. Okay, any interest in the headbands? Otherwise, we will move on. Okay, we will pass. All right. Next, I want to show you this cute little figurine. It's a bunny. We're going to start this one at $4. Look at this sweet little face, these sweet little eyes. And it's got this great textured fur to it. This is not ceramic. This is like a resin kind of material. So it's going to take a licking and be just fun. So my mother apparently had this a while. So anybody interested in this sweet little rabbit that's just giving you the eyes saying, take me home, take me home. Oh, look at these sweet little ears. The ears are just darling too. So looking for $4 for this little bunny. So it looks so cute on a shelf or a mantle in an Easter basket. This would be great for an adult too. Sometimes it's hard to find things to put into adults' baskets that aren't, super, I hate to say childish, because we can all enjoy childlike stuff, but sometimes you want something that's a little bit more elegant or a little bit more age appropriate. So anybody interested in this bunny for $4? Let me back up so y'all can see this bunny better. Any interest in the bunny? Okay, if no interest in the bunny, I will put bunny away. Okay, how about some gel clings? I have these that say Happy Easter, and you've got some cute little tulips at the bottom. We're going to do these at $2. Now, I'm sure y'all already know this, that window clings don't just have to be for the windows of your house. You can put these on the windows of your car. You can put these on your refrigerator. So, great way to decorate your kitchen or that bay window. I also have these. Oh, and they're not even called gel clings. They're called gel stickers. So I'm wondering if they're called gel stickers, if you might could even use them in scrapbooking. But look how cute this little bunny is. It's got a fuchsia magenta basket, all these eggs. So I've got these two designs. Anybody interested in some gel cling stickers? Something else I'm going to add here is I have these cute felt shapes. That's what they say. This is open, but it looks like they're all in there. If you'll notice, it has, doesn't say how many, but y'all can see that there are some in fuchsia, some in blue, some in lavender, and look how cute the bunny is. Now, I don't know exactly what the crafting purpose is because I'm not into crafts, but I bet y'all could make some super cute things. Or you could put this onto something else, whether it's onto a dress, onto an apron, onto scrapbooking, onto a tray or a placemat. I know that there's somebody somewhere who could make something cute out of those felt shapes. So we're looking for $2, and Karen McCarty is in for $2. Okay. Anybody for 3? Looking for $3 now? And once again, I appreciate everybody for being here today. Y'all make the auction fun. Okay, we're going to count this down to Karen. If anybody wants second choice, y'all make sure to notate it in the chat. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Karen for choice. Karen, I've only got one of each of these, so they are all one and dones. Karen, let me know which one or ones you would like. Okay, one of each. Thank you, thank you. Anybody for the, what's this called again? It just shows you how felt shapes. Felt shapes. And look how big they are, too. These are not small little things. They are big. And they come in all of these colors. Look at all these colors. Okay, so anybody interested in the felt shapes for $2? Take me home. Take me home. Mwah, mwah. And I love that the bunny's mouth is the shape of a smile. That just makes it so sweet to me. That's the shape of a smile. Okay, well, if there's no interest, we will move those aside. All right, now I do have some other gel clings. Let me show you the other gel clings. I've got this long one, which says hop. Oh, it's still at the $2 price point. Bunny, carrot, a little chick, some eggs, a different bunny. So this is the first option. Look down. Okay, the second option says, wait, I think that's missing one. Okay, this one's not missing one. It says, hello, spring. Oh, I should have paid for background, but hopefully y'all can still see that it says, hello, spring. So that's the second option. And I was thinking I had a third option. I do. It's this one that kind of works like paper dolls, where you have the bunny, and then he's got spare outfits. Here's the little girl bunny. She's got little spare outfits. So the kids can swap these back and forth during the days leading up to Easter. So they can dress the little bunny on the window or the car window or the fridge different ways. So those are the three options in gel clings, still at the $2 price point. Oh, this other item I should have done during both Bargain Bonanza. Well, I'll wait till the next one then. Just to let you know, coming up in the next Bargain Bonanza round at the end of the show, I will have one bargain item that will be Easter. So everything in me just wants to show you now, but I know that I need to wait for that right time and right place. And hopefully y'all will stay till the end in order to see that Bargain Bonanza. Anybody interested in these gel clings? I know they're a little hard to see without a white background, so for that, I apologize. Any interest? Also, let me know what other items you would like to see next. Otherwise, I'm just going to start grabbing stuff. So I have some great kitchen stuff to show you, some linens. I've got some garden flags, some skincare, some purses, all sitting around me, just waiting to show to y'all. Okay, well, it looks like these are going to be a pass. That's okay. All right. Next, let's start with some kitchen linens. This is going to be $5 for choice. First, we have a Cuisinart. I love Cuisinart brand. They are so quality. You get a 2-pack of heat-resistant mini oven mitts. Now, I'm not sure how they are mini because they seem full size to me. So let me show you. Here they are. Oh, and look, you open it up and look what it says. Hangry. Hangry. Anybody hangry? And so this, it still goes completely to my wrist. So I would not call this mini. I would call this full size. And I love that it has this silicone gripper, and you can see it is branded Cuisinart. And so it gives you a way to hang it up if you want to hang it up. And it's a 2-pack. So that's the first option for $5. Here's the second option. It's another one of these. It's not Cuisinart brand. I'm not sure what brand it is. And it has this leather apparatus to hold it with. And I've got a matching dish towel for it. So that's the next 2-pack. For anybody who might enjoy an adult beverage or have a wine theme, you've got wine, you've got cheese, glassware, kind of a Tuscany feel to it. So that's the next option. And also by Cuisinart, I have this drying mat. So you can see what it looks like in the package. And here it is out of the package. It is tan and striped. Let me show you the label right here so you can see it is genuine Cuisinart. So we're looking for a starting bid of $5 for choice. Not only would these look great in your kitchen, these are great gifts to give. When you go to a dinner party, you don't necessarily have to bring food. Most of the time, unless it's a potluck, the hostess has already made everything, and what you would have cooked might not go with what she's cooking. So many times it's better to give something that just helps her in the kitchen or the household. Oh no, I don't know that I have a ruler nearby me, but I do have a tape measure if there's something you need measured, Lisa. So, because I did have some clothing in case anybody was interested, so I have this kind of tape measure today. But you let me know if there's something you want measured. I did try to be prepared. It's just with a different type of ruler. Oh, hi, Renee. Thank you so much for tuning in on your break. I know that Renee will enjoy so much getting to go back to the beginning of the auction to see all of the Mardi Gras themed masks and beads. And there were a few passes as well in case there's something you want. But it means everything, Renee, that out of friendship you tuned in to see what we're up to and to give a thumbs up. Thank you so, so much. Okay, Karen's in for 5. We are looking for 6 for choice. So you have a choice of 2 of these heat resistant oven mitts from Cuisinart. You have a choice of the gray plaid check oven mitt with matching dish towel. You have a choice next of this Tuscany inspired wine and cheese set that is an oven mitt and a pot holder, or the Cuisinart drying mat. I didn't even realize I was funny. Okay. But glad to be funny, even if I'm not trying. Sometimes some of the funniest things are when people aren't trying. Okay, so I don't see any other bids. Let's count this down to Karen. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Karen McCarty. Thank you so much for your bid. Which of these do you want? Can't wait to see what Karen picks. Oh, well, I always forget about the lag. The drying mitt and the gray plaid set. Okay, Lisa, I understand. If you want to keep us on in the background just to help with watch time, feel free and come on back after. We've still got great stuff yet to come. We've got dish towels, we have garden flags, purses, St. Patrick's Day items, skincare, and one more Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Oh, Lisa M., since I have my own auctions, I'm no longer on Harold's auction. So I won't be there unless I just happen to be in the chat, but I will probably be working on invoices. But if my auction is still going, feel free to come on back, right, mods? Okay. So anybody else want second choice? We still have the 2-pack of Cuisinart left, or this Tuscany set with the wine and cheese. Any interest? Okay. If not, I will clear these off. Okay. Well, since there was interest there, let's do a few more. How about some that are fall themed? I don't know if we have any of our people who like the red trucks, but I've got this cute one that says Farmer's Market, Pumpkin Patch, and has a red truck on it. And to go with it is this cute little kitchen towel. Farmer's Market, Pumpkin Patch, red truck. These sets of two are still going to be at the $5 price point. So that's the first choice, the red truck choice. Oh, Paula wants the wine and cheese. Okay. Here you go, Paula. I'll put it in your bin. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Next, we have this kitchen towel that says, but first, pumpkin spice, hello fall, morning pumpkin. How cute is that? And to go with it, we have the matching pot holder, which also says, hello fall. Next, we have this cute farm fresh pumpkins, open daily. And you guessed it, to go with it, matching pot holder. Super cute. And last but not least, still look, oh, Kathy's in for $5. We have this morning pumpkin, and it's got the mug. And what do you think is in that mug? I'm guessing it's a pumpkin spice latte. What do y'all think? And it too has a matching oven mitt. So those are the choices. Anybody for 6? We've got Kathy at 5 looking for 6. Yay, Tisme Laurie is still watching. I knew you were here at the beginning. I wasn't sure if you were still watching. Okay, so remember, these are sets of 2 for the low $5 price point. And the one that says pumpkin open daily, I have multiples of. The rest are one and dones. Okay, I don't see any bids for 6, so let's count this down to Crochet Queen Kathy. Going once. Going twice. And y'all, please click the thumbs up. That helps me so much. Fair warning. And Crochet Queen Kathy. Can't wait to see what she picks. Lots of good choices here. She may want more than one. Oh, the red truck. Okay. So here we go. It was the towel with the oven mitt set. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Anybody else want any of the 3 remaining choices? Got the pumpkins. I've got the black and white background with the Hello Fall. And I've got the open daily with the pumpkins if anybody else is interested. But spoiler alert, after this, I'm going to have some more kitchen towels. I do have more red trucks. I have green trucks. Y'all just have to wait to see the individual kitchen towels that I have. So anybody interested in one of these 2-pack sets? If not, I'm going to clear them away then, and we'll go to the individual kitchen towels. Okay, let me show you what I have. Okay, I've got a happy fall, y'all. Oops, this one's folded. And it has a green truck. This one has kind of a, not sure what you call that material, but this is kind of an embroidered type on the bottom. I only got a few of these with the embroidered bottom. I've got the pumpkin spice and everything nice. And I don't know if y'all can see this fancy stitching on it, but this embroidered stitching is super fancy. Oh, I'm sorry. For these, we're going to lower the price point to just $3. Let me see if I can focus in better. Okay, here's the red truck, which says Happy Fall. And once again, just look at that gorgeous stitching. So since these take up so much room, let me do these 3, and then I'll do another round after. These are the only ones that have the embroidered finish to them. Okay, so anybody interested in a kitchen towel with a red truck, a green truck, or this pumpkin spice and everything nice? Okay, well, if you need more time to think about it, then I am going to push them to the side and I'll just keep showing you more varieties of kitchen towels that, oh, Karen's in for 3. Okay, well, then we will auction these first and then we'll get to the others next. Okay, so here's these 3. Anybody for 4? These are all one of a kind. They are all one and done. They are the only ones that have that kind of embroidered finish. I'm not sure if I showed this one up close, but you'll just see that the stitching is beautiful and it's raised. I'm not sure if y'all can see that it is raised or not. Okay, so going once, going twice, final warning. Sold to Karen. Okay, Karen, do you pick red truck, green truck, or pumpkin spice and everything nice? Let's see what she picks. Or she might want several. These would also be such a cute gift. Even just to hang in your kitchen for display. She's going to go with the red truck. Okay, red truck going to Karen. Anybody for the green truck or pumpkin spice and everything nice? Okay, well, I'm going to move these to the side in case somebody has regrets and wants to come back. Let me show you some more of the kitchen towels that I have. I've got this Farmer's Market pumpkin patch. It says red, pick your own. I've got a welcome to our pumpkin patch green truck fall hand pick. And some green truck I do. And this is a great one because it has the leaves. So it's not just It'll go for the whole autumn season. You can't get more hospitable and Southern hospitality than home sweet home. So pretty. Okay, I've got this tone on tone color texture one, which has pumpkins and orange with a white lining. If you wonder why are pumpkins always orange, they actually come in a lot of colors. This one shows the lot of colors, plus has the black and white background. I've got one with the coffee cup. It says, "Hello, Fall." Farm fresh, open daily. And last but not least, the cup with the pumpkin spice latte. So anybody in for 3 for any of these choices of gorgeous kitchen towels for fall? We've got pumpkins, we've got cups, we've got red trucks, green trucks. Anybody in for 3? Except for the red truck, I think I have multiples of most of them. Any interest? Yes, starting bid, $3. Thank you, Paula. I don't think I have any Easter towels, but I will check before the next auction, Kathy. I might. Okay, Paula's in for 3. Let's go ahead and count this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Paula Widener. Paula, which one or ones do you want? If you need me to show some of them again, let me know. I am happy to accommodate. Let's see what Paula picks. Lots of great choices. I hope y'all are all having a fun Mardi Gras with me today. Okay, she's going for the one and only red truck. I can see why you picked that. When things are in limited quantity, you got to get them while they're still available. Okay, anybody else? A green truck is awful pretty too. We've got lots of other choices. Anybody else? If not, I will clear them away and I'll show something else. I got a couple other kitchen things. Then I think we'll go to the garden flags or anything y'all want to request. All right, well, let me pick these up then. And we'll show them at another auction or maybe wait till fall. And don't forget, at the end, we will still have another Belle's Bargain Bonanza going on. Okay, Kathy wanted the green autumn. I think that is this one. Is that correct, Kathy? Farm Fresh Autumn Harvest? Thank you so much. I think it's this one. Did you want just one of those or did you want multiple, Kathy? Let me see how many I had, just in case she was interested. I have a total of 4 if you need multiples. If not, I'm glad to sell you just the one too. Just the one. Just one. Okay. Let me get these out of my way. Let's do a few more kitchen items. Okay. Next, I have some super cute cups. These are reusable. These are the kind that you can use, you can drop, you can put them in the dishwasher. They will just take a licking. $2. They also fit perfectly into your cup holder. This one doesn't have a straw. It has this kind of a lid that you pull up, and it says you're Lamazing. Lamazing. That's super cute. I also have this 2-pack of coffee on the go, so that can be a choice as well. Always running out of room here. Let's see if anybody is interested in a $2 starting bid. Looking for $2 for choice. Now, I do have duplicates of the Lamazing, the pink, and the blue. In case anybody needs a set of 2, whether for you and your bestie or your maybe you have twins. Something else I think would be super cute is, I'm not craftsy, but these are plain. Imagine how pretty these would be with stickers or with beads or with gemstones. You could really bling these plain cups out and make them something fancy. But you got to start with a plain cup in order to enhance it. So, anybody interested in these cups? Okay, if not, I will clear them away. And we still have a few other kitchen items, a few other household items. Okay. I have got these really nice tongs. These have silicone on both sides here. This side is solid. This side has the little grippers, whether it's for cookies or salad or meatballs. We're going to start these at $5. Let me show you the brand. The brand is Cook. What does that say? Cook something. I can't tell what the bottom word is. Cook something. So there you go. Here's one that's open, so you can see it has a nice wide spans. So in case you need to get something big out of a pan, like a roast or a roasted chicken. So nice big spread there. Looking for $5 starting bid. And the silicone will show that it will be heat tolerant. Also, as another alternative so that it can be a choice auction, I've got this huge batter bowl. Look how big this thing is. This is 3 quarts, so which is 96 ounces. So if you have a hard time finding a bowl that's big enough to mix all that you want to mix, this would be your bowl. The thing I like about it is it's got a handle, because how many times have you been mixing, and your bowl just starts spinning? Because how are you supposed to hold on to a bowl? I mean, you don't want to clamp your fingers into it, and it's hard to hold like this because it slips out of your hand. So I love that it has a handle, and then when you're holding the handle, it's easier to stir. The other thing I really like about it is it has the spout, because every blue moon, when I do try to mix something up, I have a hard time pouring it, and it doesn't all pour out of the same place. And I get drips everywhere, and it usually ends up on me or the floor or the clothes, which is why I don't do a lot of cooking. But I love that it also has the spout. So therefore, you've got a choice of this pretty red batter bowl, which is 3 quarts, or this fancy tong set, which is silicone covered by the company Cooks Something. Let's see if there's any interest. Both are brand new. I also had this fun idea that for like a housewarming, or because it's red, it could have been for Christmas or Valentine's, but I think it would be extra great for Independence Day, Flag Day, Memorial Day, is if for the housewarming, what if, or your hostess gift, what if you made this your container? Then say you threw maybe a towel in it, and you put the tongs in it, and you put um other little stuff you have around it, and you just filled it up, and then all of a sudden, boom, you have a gift basket. But the gift basket isn't just some box or basket they're going to throw away. It's all going to be things that they're going to use. And it just so happens that the container, you build the basket when they invite you to that 4th of July picnic or barbecue or fireworks watching party, is in this bright red, gorgeous batter bowl. But if there's no interest, I will clear this off. I've still got other items, no worries. Okay. Here's a health and safety item. I'd gotten this for my mother. This is kind of a smoky black kind of color. It's a tub mat, and let me show you the comfort bubbles in it. This is going to be $5 starting bid, and I'm not sure if you can see just how thick it is. It's not going to move. It's not going to adjust, and pardon me, it's not going to be hard on your feet. This is cushioned. So if anybody needs one of these for their own health and safety, I'm here to provide for the low price of just $5. Because after all, health is the most important things that we can give to ourselves or a loved one. It shows that we take care of ourselves, because there's no shame in self-care. Or you might know somebody who needs one. And how hard are these to find? Okay, also for the $5 price point, let me add these two things. Technically, it's 3. Okay, Paula's in for 5. Well, we'll go ahead and count this down to Paula then. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Paula. And this is a one and done, so there are no duplicates. Thank you so much, Paula. I appreciate you. Okay, here's the next item. This is going to be a lot. Not a choice, but a lot. So here's what you get in this lot. You're going to get a set of these horns. Great to celebrate somebody's birthday, whether adult or child. And you'll see they're blue, they're gold, silver, red. But that's not all you get in this lot. You are going to get this happy birthday banner. And look, it is foil and shiny and gorgeous. And you'll notice these are colors that would work both for men and women. Also in this package, you're going to get a sign that has a garland-like texture, and you can see it will string out to spell happy birthday. So you're going to get the banner. You're going to get the sign that spells out happy birthday, and you're going to get the 6 horns. And we're going to do this whole happy birthday kit, $5. So anybody need a happy birthday kit? Because you never know when somebody unexpectedly is going to stop by and have a birthday, or when you're suddenly going to find out, oh, we're going to celebrate Gary's birthday over at the Chili's. You can come tonight, right? And all of a sudden, it's like, well, how do we decorate? How do we make it special? Where am I going to find a gift? So if you have this, sitting in your closet, sitting in a drawer, you are ready and prepared anytime somebody has a last minute birthday. And even if they say, oh, you didn't know it was my birthday. Oh, you forgot. And you're like, no, I kind of sort of all along. And they will be totally either tricked or delighted that you're just this prepared. So, any interest in this huge lot where you get the sign, you get the banner, you get 6 of the party horns in assorted colors? Come on. We all birthday out there. And whether it's an adult birthday, a teen birthday, a child birthday, this is the kind of colors and motif that will work for any age or any gender. And everybody likes to celebrate their birthday. Even if they say they don't, they really mean that they just don't want to fuss, or that they're a little bit of a gloomy Gus. But sometimes this kind of celebration can turn that frown upside down. Okay, well, if there's no interest in being prepared for birthdays, let's go on to something else. Have you ever been out someplace and your shoes are just killing you? But you can't change your shoes and you can't take off your shoes because you certainly don't want to step on bare floors or pavement. Um, my dad saved these little slip-ons from when he flew at Delta. He must have gotten these and didn't open them and put them on. And so he saved them, and now I'm selling them to you. I've actually got a couple of pairs of these, and I have to tell you, I keep one of these in my purse. So if ever my heels are bothering me, or feet in general, sometimes even ballet flats, when you are still trying to break them in, they are just scraping on the back of your heel. So this way, if they're in your purse or in your glove compartment, you can just pull them out at a moment's notice, put them on, and take off those painful shoes. Oh, I forgot to say the starting bid. I'm so sorry. $2. $2 for a pair of slip-on slippers from Delta. Also for a I'm going to have this as an option. Look at this beautiful, this is glass, and it has a beautiful motif of the palms. It's also got a crafty technique with this, I believe it's called jute rope. So that will be a choice at the $2 price point. Okay, and okay, if you want some attention or you want to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, I have this great noise maker. It will be a choice for all of y'all that want to celebrate the luck of the Irish and to keep your cold beverages cold. It's new with tag. I have this koozie, whether it's for Coke, Pepsi, lemonade, brisk tea, you name it. It's going to keep any canned beverage cool. So looking for a $2 starting bid. Oh, one more thing. I have, and this should have been with the health and safety items, I have an incandescent nightlight. So it's got an on-off switch. It says keep low lighting at night time around your home. And the bulb is already in here. I like that a lot. I'm not sure if y'all can see that the bulb is already in, but it is. And it has an on-off switch right here. On-off switch. So if you need to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I don't know about y'all, but I have bathroom lighting that is really, really hard to change. So if I don't absolutely have to turn on that overhead bathroom lighting, I will use little night lights just to try to save having to get the ladder and get all these little screws that cover the cover over the light, because I know sooner or later I'm either going to be scared to climb the ladder or I'm not going to be able to get those little screws back into the globe cover. So this will be one more opportunity. So you have 5 choices here at the $2 price point. Paula is in for $2. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Anybody else? Looking for a $3 bid now? Okay, well, if there's no $3 bids, let's count this down to Paula. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Paula. Let's see which one or ones Paula chooses. She chooses the nightlight. Okay, great choice. Okay, does anybody want to make a backup choice? Got some St. Patrick's items. We have the foldable slippers, and we have this beautiful glass mini vase, a bud vase. Let me know if you have any requests for what items we should do next. I am so appreciative that everybody is here and watching this fun Mardi Gras Marketplace pop-up auction, which is today only. Although I do have auctions Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, if there's no further interest, I will clear these away. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Next, how about some garden flags? Now, if anybody needs a garden stand, I do have the garden stand for the flag. It will be $5, and the flags will also be $5. So let me show you what I have. I've got this first one, which says welcome, and it's a cute little watering can. The dimensions are 12.5 by 18. So that's the first choice. Here's the next one for all of you who love the farmhouse motif. It's got a rooster on top of a sheep, on top of a cow. Super cute. Let me put these down here. And then, now these are 18 by 12, so they're in a long package, but they are the same size when you unfold them. This one has an owl motif, and it says, "Welcome to my garden." Okay, also, I have welcome with a cute little birdie. How cutie is that? And there's also a little butterfly in the background, some flowers in the background. Anybody love purple out there? Look how gorgeous this purple flag is with this flower arrangement. So pretty. Anybody like sunflowers? I've got a beautiful one with sunflowers. It's got a watering can. It's also got some ladybug. You like sunflowers, watering can? Anybody out there like frogs? Oh, and I do have multiples of many of these. Not of all, but of many. The frog says, welcome. And look, some sweet little flowers. If you like frogs, but you prefer a blue background, we've got this frog looking up at the flower with a dragonfly buzzing over under a smiling sun. And last but not least, I've got one that says welcome. It's got a yellow background, so it won't fade too badly. And then some pretty little daisies. Okay, so those are the choices. Give y'all a close up here. Okay. Paula's in for 5. Anybody in for 6 for choice? Okay, going once. Going twice. Okay, Karen's in for second choice. Fair warning. Sold to Paula for first choice and Karen for second choice. Let me know if next you would like to do some St. Patrick's Day items, some health and beauty items, makeup, jewelry, or purses. Those are the choices. Okay, the owl and the purple. Okay, so here's the owl. And here is the purple. Okay, thank you so much. Let's see what Karen picks for her second choice. Be interesting. Lots of good choices left. And you may want to get some multiples so that you can swap them out because sooner or later they get faded from the sun. Do I have Easter flags? I did. Give me 1 second while I look to see. Thought I did. Where did I put it? I don't see it right off. I did at some point, and I'm embarrassed to admit, I'm not sure where I put it. I may have to have it at the next auction, Paula, but I did for sure see one earlier today. I am so sorry, but when I find it, I will. Okay, Karen wants to see the second frog option. Okay, let me get up both frog options so you can look. This is the second one. Let me pull back the camera. So it's got a blue background. It's got the frog, the dragonfly, and the sun. And I'll put it next to the other frog, which has a yellow background. So one is more subdued, one is more bright. One, the frog is looking to the side, one, the frog is looking straight on, kind of like your birdhouse. Okay, Paula, I got you down for the owl and the purple one. I'm not sure if you saw me grab it, but I promise you I did. Let me know if you'd like to see any of the other flags. I can show them all again, or I can give close-ups of just the ones that interest you. Okay, one of each. Let me pull this out. Okay, here's one of each for Karen. Thank you, thank you. Okay, anybody else want or need a garden flag or need the garden pole to put it on? And let me know if next you would like to see makeup or health and beauty or St. Patrick's Day or purses. Oh, no worries. If you need to, you can go back and look. You'll see that I did grab it. I promise you, promise you. Okay, anybody else interested in a flag? Let me know what else you'd like to see. Even if you're just a moderator, you can tell me what you'd like to see. I'm always interested. Okay, let me clear these away. Okay, don't want to run too much longer. I know it is getting late. And we still want to do a Belle's Bargain Bonanza round as well. Let me show you a few St. Patrick's Day items. Oh, welcome back, Lisa. Lisa, we were just asking if y'all wanted to see St. Patrick's Day items, makeup, skincare, purses, or jewelry. So if you have an interest, let me know. Okay, well, if I'm not hearing from anybody, let's just go with St. Patrick's Day then. I have this fabulous door decoration or wall decoration. Let me adjust the camera. It's so big to get it in here. I'm going to start this at the low price of $3. $3. We'll see if anybody's interested. Also, something else you could pick for the low price of $3 is I have this plastic table cover, and this one is round. So if you need a green plastic table cover for a party or maybe your picnic or a park, so we'll see if anybody is interested. And spoiler alert, did y'all know that not only do we have parades for Mardi Gras, but we have parades for St. Patrick's Day and St. Joseph's Day. And guess what? We have designer beads for those as well because they're given away at the parades. So I am going to show you some St. Patrick's Day beads and necklaces as well. But let's see if anybody's interested in these two, and then I'll get to the beads and necklaces from St. Patrick's Day. Any interest? Now, I realize not everybody is Irish or not everybody celebrates St. Patrick's Day, but you can be Irish for a day. Just like you can be, Southern by choice, you can be Southern just while you're watching my channel. Okay, well, if there's no interest, I will clear these away. And I'm so glad Lisa came back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me lower the camera here. And let's look at some pretty beads. Here's the first ones. They look kind of like shells, and they are opalescent. And then they have shamrocks. Look at the pretty shamrocks. So they're a combination of shells and shamrocks. See if I can get this laid out here for y'all. Super pretty. Okay, and these are going to be a $5 starting bid. Okay, and these are all strung. These are all shamrocks, no shells. But eventually you get to these lips, and look what the lips say. Kiss me, I'm Irish. It's about the only time it's respectable for a woman to ask for kisses. Okay. Oh wait, was Lisa bidding back on the $3 round of the? Oh, I'm sorry. I can bring that back. Lisa, did you want the table cover or did you want the let me look up here. Did you want the door decor? I'm so sorry I didn't see your $3 bid before. My apologies. Let's see which of these $3 items Lisa wanted. What do you mean? Are you okay, Lisa? What do you mean, oh no? Was oh no to me or to Evelyn? I'm not sure what the oh no was for. Oh, you thought it was for the beads. Oh, I'm so sorry. The beads were a $5 starting bid. My apologies if I wasn't clear about that. I'm so sorry. Well, let me show you some more beads. Okay, look at these fancy ones here. These look almost kind of like globes, but they are covered in seed beads. And it's a super long necklace. But what is the star of the show? Look at these top hats. And we've got more clovers, more of these specialty beads. And then at the very bottom, there's one of these tiny little cups. I think you're supposed to use this for like a shot or demi-tasse or something like that. So let me put this as a choice right here. See if I can get down where y'all can get a better look. And last but not least, I have this one with green and pearls. And look at these little hats. And the hats are not only pretty, but on the front, they have a clover. So let me see if I can make room. Okay. So let me put it back up here. So we have the shell with the clover. We have the pearl with the hats. We have the clover with the Kiss Me, I'm Irish lips. And we have this one with the cups, the hats, and the clovers. So it has basically everything in it. Oh, wait, I do have one more. And it is still new with tags. If you've ever wondered how they come just like this from a Mardi Gras supply company, apparently. And this one has green and yellow. And look, it has little rubber duckies. And the little rubber duckies have shamrocks on them. So it has a total of 3 rubber duckies. And it is super long. I'm not sure if y'all can tell how long it is, but that is the 5th choice. So super cute. Okay, and Lisa's in for 5 for choice. Okay, does anybody want to go up to 6 or does anybody want second choice? If so, you'll know what you're wearing for St. Patrick's Day. And keep in mind, these can be for men or women or anybody. Karen wants second choice. Okay. Well, let's count this down and start doing our choosing. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. gold for first pick from Lisa, second pick from Karen. Okay. So here's the first one. It's got the iridescent shells, and then it's got the shamrocks. So here's two, let me show you. There are two small shamrocks, then two bigger shamrocks, then two more smaller shamrocks. This is one of the more elegant of the choices. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more like real jewelry, in case you're going to an office situation or out on the town. Do you want to see any of the others closer as well? I'm glad to re-show any that you'd like to see with close-ups. Just let me know. Can't wait to see what Lisa picks. Far left, please. Okay. So the very bottom is this iridescent cup to it. You can see it is shiny and gorgeous on the inside. Then you have the specialty beads. It's got gold spacers in between. These are hand strung. Then you get to two shamrocks. The shamrocks are iridescent. Then next you get to these little top hats. We turn it right side and you'll see the top hats even have a 4-leaf clover to them. They are iridescent and gorgeous. And more of these designer beads with the gold in between. So this is the fanciest of the ones that I have. And the luster on these is just gorgeous. I'll take both that you showed me. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, great. Let's see if the one Karen want is still available. Wonder which one she had her eye on. I'll show you the ones that are left for her or anybody else that's watching. Okay, we have the pearl with the green beads. Very elegant. And you have these hats. And this is the actual hat design that I believe they wear in Ireland. So that's the first choice that is still left. I do not, Karen. I'm so sorry. These are all one and done. I've got the shamrocks with the lips that say, "Kiss me, I'm Irish." And then I have the cute little rubber duckies. And this is the one that is brand new with tags. So these are the three choices that are left. Okay, she's going to go with the rubber duckies. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me clear these away. And we'll get to something else. Let me know if y'all have a preference about jewelry or makeup or purses. Okay. All right, well, let's do send which one to Karen? Did you mean the one with the cup on it? Let me know. And were you gifting it to her, or were you just giving her the choice of buying it? Okay, this next item, super sweet, Lisa. I'm sure Karen will be thrilled. This next item is going to be $2 for choice. These are eyeshadows. So they're all new and sealed. Here's the first one. It is called, oh, focus in, focus in. Perfect, does that say fairies or fables? Oh, pastels, perfect pastels. Okay. I've got Revlon matte. You can see here the safety seal is still intact. This one has 2 colors to it. And it's called Golden Star. Also, let's see what I have. Choose to buy. Okay. Well, Karen, let me know if you want to choose to buy that one instead. Since Lisa's offering to let you choose to buy it if you want to. Okay. Karen says, thanks anyway, but should you go ahead and buy it for yourself? Okay. A purple color. I have a brown. I have a taupe. I have a kind of a skin color, which is really just for covering up. So let's see if anybody wants any of these for $2. Okay, Karen is going to take both. Okay, thank you, thank you. I love how sweet and kind y'all are to share with each other. Okay, well, let's see if we have anybody that likes to occasionally wear makeup, whether for every day or for a special occasion when you're getting dressed up to go out on date night. Since I think all of y'all but me actually have somebody to date, whether you're dating a fiance, dating a husband, dating a boyfriend. I think I'm the only one that can't get a date around here. But I love helping fix y'all up for when y'all do have dates. Okay, so I'm looking for a $2 starting bid if anybody is interested. I tell you what, why don't I add some lipsticks to the option? These will still be at the $2 price point. So we'll see if any of these are colors that y'all like. These are all new and sealed. Wait, is that the same color or a different color? I think that's the same color. And hopefully one of these will be to your liking. Okay, let me shift it this way a little bit. So $2 for a brand new lipstick. Oh, this one's different. This one's a little darker. Kind of an autumn color. Just kidding. Okay. Lisa and the jokes. I don't have lip gloss today, but if you're interested in lip gloss, just let me know, Paula, and I will bring some for the next auction. You know, that is a really great point, Karen. She said that she used to go more places with her best friend. You know, if you're blessed to have a best friend who's local or a group of ladies, you know, sometimes sometimes guys think we put on makeup for them. I think Bold Lion has that misconception. But really, let's be honest, we put on makeup either for our own self esteem or to impress our lady friends. Just like when we bring out the good shoes and the good handbag and our fancier clothes, we're not trying to impress that guy. We're trying to one up the other ladies who are at the luncheon, or who went out to shop, or who went out to, get some appetizers or get some dessert, because that's who we're trying to impress. Oh, that's so sweet, Lisa. I bet that must be so cute. You ought to take a picture of that and post it someplace. Okay, anybody interested in a $2 bid for either the lipsticks or the eyeshadows? And Paula's saying that only happens with little ones. And Lisa, if you don't know Paula, Paula's both a mother and grandmother, so she knows. And we're so blessed once again to have Paula filling in for a second and last time today. This has been a great week of her substituting, and we are so blessed that she found time to help us with the auction tonight, this afternoon. Okay, well, if there's no interest with these, I will pack these up and we will move on to something else. This might not be a makeup crowd, and that's okay, because we are beautiful without makeup. We are also beautiful with it, because our beauty comes from inside. And personally, I feel like it comes from our creator, which is God. Okay. So next, how about a little jewelry? Okay, look at these sparkling, dazzling earrings. These are going to be for choice. And we're going to start these off at the low price of $4. $4. So, and just in case y'all think that maybe these are small, teeny, tiny studs, here is a penny. So you can see that these are not those teeny tiny ones. These are a nice big size. You can compare it with a penny. And let me turn these on the side, because I want you to see that they are prong set. You might can see from the front, but if not, look how beautifully they are set. Literally, the stone is gemstone shaped, and then you can see it is set delicately in these prongs. And I've got these pierced earrings in several different colors for whatever birthstone you needed. Now, these are costume jewelry pieces. I'll show you, it's got the posts in the back. So these are costume, but it just means that if for some reason you lose it or a stone falls out, you don't have to call your insurance company. So anybody interested in some birthstone earrings? Lots of great choices. And I'm sure most of y'all out there probably know what your birthstone is. Any interest? I tell you what, maybe I have these a little overpriced. Let's lower the starting bid to $3, and we'll see if anybody is interested. If there are items you're waiting to bid on, or maybe if you've missed and want me to circle back, make sure you let me know. So if I lower the price point to $3, is anybody suddenly interested in any of these gorgeous birthstone stud earrings? Okay, if not, well, I will just clear them away. Since trucks have been so popular tonight, let me show you this green truck. It has a faux succulent in the back. And I also have this cute little, I don't know, you think this is an anteater? You think it's a, what do y'all think this cute little animal is? You think it's a guinea pig? But it's got a faux succulent in the back too. We'll have a starting bid of $3 for choice on these two cute arrangements. So even if you have a black thumb, it can still be some greenery bringing the inside in. Or if you need a tiny little gift for some hospital or somebody who's in a nursing home, these are just cute as a button. Anybody can keep them alive. And at the $3 price, it's almost unheard of to find something at that price point that you can give to somebody in the hospital. If you have been to those hospital gift shops, you will see that they are sky high in their prices. So it's often better to pick up a little something, an arrangement, even if it's a faux arrangement, somewhere else and bring it in with you. Okay, so anybody interested in a green truck or interested in this cute little, I'm not sure if it's an anteater or a guinea pig. It might be something even different. And if for some reason you wanted to put a real plant in it, you could just pluck out the faux succulent and plant yourself a real one in there if you wanted to. Let me turn the sweet face here. Look at the sweet face. Or look at the sweet face of the truck. After all, some people may think of trucks as having a sweet face as well. Well, I think it's starting to get a little late. Does anybody want to see anything else before we go to Belle's Bargain Bonanza? Because that's always the round that we have last, and then we end the auction. Hedgehog. I think that's what it is. I thought about the porcupine, but it didn't have the quills. Hedgehog. Okay. Oh, Paula's in for 3. Okay. Now I have 2 of the green trucks and only 1 of the hedgehogs. Let's count this down to Paula for choice. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Paula. I wonder which Paula will choose. I've got 2 trucks and just 1 of these cute little hedgehogs. I love that little snooty snoot. It's just kind of turned up snooty snoot at that. I have to also say, my favorite dogs are the ones with the long pointed snooty snoots as well. Oh, she wants the hedgehog. Great choice. And the only one I have. Super smart to get it now. Anybody for the green truck? Okay, anything anybody else wants to see before we have the last Belle's Bargain Bonanza round? Anything else? Okay, well, if let's just get to Belle's Bargain Bonanza then. Okay, first up, I have this. Oh, let me move the camera back. I have some of these play packs. It's called Grab and Go. In it, you get 4 crayons. You get a sticker sheet. You get 24 page fun size coloring book. So if you need something just to keep kids occupied, like while you're at a restaurant or in the back seat of the car. So in this one little play pack, you have the coloring book, the stickers, and the crayons. So I've got a few of those. I've only got 1 of these, but look at this sweet little gnome. And this is wood. I'm not sure if y'all can tell. This is wood on a wooden stick. Okay, I have no idea who that is, but I believe you do. Okay, next we've got an LED votive candle, and it has 120. Wait, what does that say? Come on, focus in, focus in. Let's see. 120 something. I can't read that. Can y'all read that? Guessing it's going to be hours. And I've got 2 of those. Oh, I've got one more big Kit Kat. Okay, so Lisa M is in for 1. Anybody want to go up to $1.50? Okay, Karen's in for second choice. Okay, well, let's count this down and start picking them. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lisa for first choice, Karen for second choice. Let's see what everybody picks. Okay, 2 of the, I have no idea how to say that. Koshmelon? That's probably not the correct pronunciation. Okay, so here's 2 of those, and I still have 1 left in case anybody wants one. Thank you so much. Let's see what Karen wants to pick. Cocoa melon. Oh, okay, cocoa melon. Why is that little kid called Cocoa Melon? He doesn't look like a melon, and there doesn't seem to be anything cocoa colored about him. Maybe that's a stupid question. 2 candles and 2 Kit Kats. Well, I have good and bad news. I've got 2 candles. Here we go. 2 candles. I only have 1 Kit Kat, though. I'm sorry. So sorry. Okay. So I've got 1 cocoa melon left, and I've got the gnome on a stick left. Any interest? Any interest? Okay. Usually at the end of the show, I do a little scratch and dent. Normally I've just been running out of time, but because this is Belle's Bargain Bonanza, and because this is Mardi Gras Marketplace, I wanted to both start and end the auction with Mardi Gras items. So I happen to have something that for Mardi Gras that is scratch and dent. When I was filming the video this morning, I noticed it. Now, y'all may not notice it, so I hate to, degrade my own stuff, but sometimes I find tiny little flaws that y'all might not necessarily find. They might not necessarily bother you. So I'm going to start these at just $1 because I see the flaw even if y'all don't. So here is this mask. So if anybody is interested in this mask, we're going to start it at $1. Let me show you the little bit of shame. Unless you're looking super closely, I don't think you're going to see it. Do you see right here, there's a little loop. It's so hard to see, but it's a tiny little loop that hangs down too far. It's almost like it was pulled by something or maybe picked, but there is a tiny little loop. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's why it's scratch and dent. So we're going to start it at $1. I don't know where else you could find a mask for just $1. And also, there's a little loop right here that is elongated. Now, you might could fix that, or you might could just kind of cut it off. But some of the loops, see, I think it looks fun too. Because who's going to get that microscopically close? I mean, maybe if you were like making out with somebody and they were like right there nose to nose with you, but I don't think anybody's going to notice. Now, in the same token, I have a red one that has a microscopic problem. Let me put it up here. Actually, I have 2 red ones with microscopic problems. Okay, so it's going to be a choice. Here's the purple one. Let me show you the red one. Y'all probably don't see anything wrong with it. Do y'all see anything wrong with it? Probably not. I think it's kind of even prettier in the red. Let me show you the microscopic problem, because I never want y'all to get things home and then say, oh, but it doesn't look as good as on screen. Do you see the nose? Right here, there's like a little, I don't know if it's a bead or what, that just didn't get covered in red, but there's a little bead. And I don't think it's supposed to be there. So that's what's wrong with it here. Oh, and you know what else? And I think it might be glue. The glue that was made with. See, there's a teeny tiny bit of glue right here. I really think it's glue, but you have to get just right up to it. And here's the other one. It's a similar thing, that if you look past the mask and you focus in, I think that there is a little bit of glue showing through here too. But I know Karen keeps bidding $1. Okay, all right. But like I said, unless you are just, look how it looks nice from afar. You have to get this close, this close, this close, this close, this close. And then I still have to point it out for you to be able to see. I mean, that is a microscopic flaw, y'all. So I have 1 in purple and I have 2 in red that are flawed. So I think they look fun too. I just don't ever want y'all to be disappointed. Just like now, I'm worried you're going to be disappointed if your pork rinds have a slight brokenness to them. But I do my best to pack as well as I can. Okay. Oh, I love how seriously Karen takes the bidding. Okay. So, anybody want to come in for $1.50? I've got 1 purple and I've got 2 red that have the slightest flaw to them. But this just shows if you had bought the ones at the beginning, they would have been perfect and flawless, because that is the fine-tooth comb for which I look over my merchandise with. Okay, so if nobody's going to bid $1.50, let's count this down to Karen for choice. Going once. Going twice. I hope I don't scare off some of your husbands if y'all are bringing home masks. Oh, I shouldn't say that out loud. Fair warning. Sold to Karen for choice. Everybody, let's congratulate Karen and let's see which one or one she picks. The choices are 1 in purple or 2 in red, and the red ones have a black flower. In fact, I think it's a black dahlia. Lisa, if they are broken at all, you just let me know, sweetheart. You take a little picture and send it to me, and I will send you another bag. And I will keep sending them until they arrive in good condition. I promise. 1 red and 1 purple, and add the last cocoa. Oh, to Lisa's box and bill me. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so a red and a purple for you. And then let me get the last cocoa and um, put that in Lisa's box. Okay, so I've got this red mask left. Anybody want the last red mask? See, Lisa, great things happen when you come back to the auction after you do your mommy duties. Rewards sometimes await. I love the way that the eyes are outlined in the rhinestones. There's just something about it that seems so regal. I mean, who says that eyeliner has to be black? Why couldn't eyeliner be rhinestone? But maybe that is not the moral of the story that I was supposed to get from looking at this mask. But that's the kind of moral I was thinking about. Okay, so this is the last item of the last Belle's Bargain Bonanza of the first annual Mardi Gras Marketplace. Because this was so much fun. I'm thinking we ought to do this every year. Aren't y'all? I had so much fun. I hope that y'all had fun. I hope that y'all found some bargains and that you were able to buy some items that you couldn't buy anywhere else. After all, where else can you buy masks? Where else can you buy Mardi Gras beads? Where else can you buy St. Patrick's beads? So hopefully I'm able to provide some things that other people just can't. You know, Lisa, if you would ever join the Discord, you could post pictures of Evelyn there for us all to see and enjoy. And you would get all the firsthand information about the channel and the auctions before anybody else knows. So we might even have to put you on the moderator team because that's where our moderators meet and work everything out. And Lisa, I very much hope to see you on Thursday at Battle with Belle, because if anybody puts up a good battle, it is Lisa M. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank the moderators. I want to thank my head moderator today, Karen McCarty, who made this as smooth sailing as possible. I want to thank my substitute moderator, Paula Widener, who was a great fill-in. We're still sending love and prayers out to Triple S and her mother, who is hovering on the brink of heaven right now. And I want to thank all of the people in the chat, everybody who gave a thumbs up, the bidders and the buyers, and all of the ballerinos. So, without further ado, I say laissez bon temps roule. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. Happy Mardi Gras, and may God bless you richly. Bye now.